Okay. Wow, that seemed to cut short.
Yeah, I feel like we have to do something a little bit. No, it was right on. It was right on time because I let it click over, but I had to click the overlay office.
Yeah.
And I kind of because otherwise you see like the outside third of our screens.
Sure.
I can go like this and smile and be on camera during the time period.
All right, welcome to Straight Red Card. Yes, there's some stuff to cover, although most of it's already been decided for us. Obviously, Balogun starting. So the time to worry about arbitration in Swiss courts is over. It's just done. But we'll still cover how it went down. There was a new report that came out from the New York Post pretty recently that really claims that Trump really had almost nothing to do with this, and that FIFA were already working on it before he made a call, which it never looks good.
There's actually a transparent breakdown as far as dates are concerned and the process and everything. It's all coming from the FIFA disciplinary committee.
Yes.
No,
I wish
or nay to either one of those. Quite frankly, I mean, it is FIFA and it is what it is.
It would be nice if that were broken down by FIFA and the disciplinary committee, like very transparently, when they started the review and when it happened.
Yeah.
So we
they do. There's a 13.
Yeah, but it took 13 too long.
Oh, I agree. It just came out literally hours ago.
Yeah, it's like get that out yesterday when this all broke, so we can get past the political, pressure part.
Well, here's the issue though. It wouldn't have mattered because you're still gonna have people looking at it and go, it's fucking FIFA,
Right. That's not going away. They're gonna slam on FIFA, but at least now the big thing was last night when Clay Travis broke that the appeal started in the White House, like as a brag, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, hey, Clay, shut up. That's one thing all of us have remained sacred is these things they can start through the Fed. And now we do know that the U.S. Fed was already actively involved and had their lawyers working on it. And that the White House lawyers offered some assistance if they needed it, more lawyers, right?
Yeah.
And they were going to take that to the Court of Arbitration for Sports in Switzerland. That was our threat. And FIFA did not want to deal with that. And they said, hey, by the way, we're already reviewing it. So just chill out. We'll have a result for you by tomorrow. So it probably wasn't as political as we thought, but it's FIFA and it's
an image. It doesn't matter.
It's FIFA and it's going to be icky regardless because we don't know what's going on behind the scenes because they're not a transparent organization. So that's what we know so far, or at least what's been documented. And now the Belgians are threatening to take this to CAS if in fact Balogun dresses. Well, not only is he dressing, he's playing and he's starting. So, by the way, it's the same lineup we all know very well at this point. So,
anything was really going to change.
Yeah, I don't think
I mean, minus Balogun, that whole kerfuffle, of course. We talked about that too. Real quick, I guess before we jump into a lot of this, give me just a quick minute breakdown as far as where you stand as far as how all this transcribed, as far as like from the initial foul to now.
So I can tell you just starting from this morning before the actual report came out that documented more clearly and more transparently, but not perfectly, how this went down and that, there was no real political influence. At least that's what FIFA's claiming, which they claimed yesterday too, but without any evidence that was the case. Because it did seem like yesterday the parts and insiders or sources from the White House were actually bragging about their influence on the change, which, that looks horrible. The one thing you don't want to have is your government involved in that. The U.S. Fed is perfectly capable that by process and law to do that. So I was a little wary this morning, which is like, what? My first thought is fuck these guys. Fuck Belgium. We don't even need Balogun to beat these dudes. We can beat them without it. Now, let's just shut them up. Let's go crush Belgium without Balogun and not worry about this court case at all or have to worry about it going forward. Because it's going to happen if Belgium loses and Balogun plays or even just dressed. So at this point, I'm over it. I'm done with it. I made my suggestion, and I said all along that I'll support whatever decision the team and Poch makes. It was a suggestion at the time because, I didn't have all the information until later today. More, obvious stuff from FIFA where they kind of documented how things happened. And then the New York Post article came out about a couple hours ago, and I read it. I started feeling a little bit better about it. So I think probably less hanky-panky than was imagined, or that was put out by Clay Travis and some sources he had in the White House, which he should never have published that. I mean, I get it. Clay doesn't understand that governments aren't allowed. Like, that's a FIFA rule. Governments aren't allowed to intrude on FIFA decisions. But that's still up to FIFA in the end. So that's where I stand now. I'm just ready for this game, man. I really am.
Yeah, I guess my take is I'm gonna dabble a little bit different because I'm ignoring all the processes that have happened now because it's been out there in public. Everybody can see it now. I'm becoming more and more anti-technology, despite the fact that I'm in the tech field. I'm anti-tech when it comes to soccer at this point. I don't care if we go back to the point where you have a glaringly huge mistake like a Maradona's hand of God, or Thierry Henry's handball that or the German team's handball against US or something like that, so, or visibly offsides, but it wasn't called. I actually prefer to go back to that time period right now.
World Cup of 1966.
Yeah, why not? You start, because here's the issue. You start having all these nitpicky scenarios, and it's a slippery slope in the end. Because now we're at a point now where there's an article out there that says, "Hey, this committee can suspend or rescind any punishment after the red card at the point, basically place them on probation." We'll get into that in a bit, but it's all of a sudden everybody's going to start posting or hey, rescind this, rescind this, rescind this, rescind this.
Yeah.
And it's going to be up to FIFA to say yay or nay to it. But then what's going to happen if they start saying nay to things?
Yeah.
I mean, how many we're going to pull this up here too, but how many ridiculous offside calls has there been while subject to the law itself? I mean, the law is pretty apparent as they were offside, but it's kind of getting ridiculous. Whether it's your dick or your big toe.
Big toe we've seen.
But I mean, yep. Did you watch the Portugal Croatia game?
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
Wasn't that the toe one?
No. That was the hair.
Oh, the hair. That's right.
We found in that game that there's a fucking microchip in the ball now.
Yeah.
That can sense when the ball gets hit and it vibrates.
Even if it's grazed. Yeah.
By a fucking hair. What if it rains? Somebody post that goes, what happens if it rains?
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there staring like 3 inches from the screen looking at that ball. And of course you can't tell if it actually hits the player or not, but what you can tell is the ball doesn't rotate at all. So if there was some kind of deflection, it was the smallest of fuck-ups.
Yeah.
Smallest of things. It had no actual play in the game itself.
Yep.
And if you took away that chip, no ref in their mind would have called that offside.
Yep, that's true.
So I'm becoming quickly anti-technology when it comes to this sport. I'd like to just go back to the analog days at this point.
Yeah, some of it is getting a little ridiculous. And yes, while the ref Klaus was shown the fast version of the replay with Balogun, he was then followed up by showing him a slow motion version, which stopped exactly when Balogun's foot stomped on the dude's ankle. Okay, that's not supposed to happen. There's only one thing he should see, just the fast version, and that's it. And that protocol was broken, period. End of story. And then the way their legs get tied up together because Balogun starts out in front and the other guy tries to push across him. Yeah, that's just going to happen sometimes. So anyhow, it's over. Thank God. somebody asked if I really thought Poch shouldn't play Balogun. It wasn't so much, are we playing? What the hell's going on here? No. Okay. Holy shit, that scared me. So, yeah, no, I think that, like I told Brett here earlier, I was, like, concerned before I got more information, which was about an hour and a half, 2 hours before the actual game started, that there was a lot less political influence than Clay Travis and sources within the White House and others were presuming, or at least putting out there or pushing out there, which is why last night I told Clay Travis, hey, shut up. Don't be posting this stuff. Don't make it look like Trump was the reason this got rescinded. And then it turns out, based on at least FIFA's documentation, that it started before Trump made a phone call, and that it was actually U.S. Soccer and JT Batson who took the lead on the threatening to file with the Court of Arbitration. So that's a mixture of two different articles there, the last one being the New York Post. So this is fair at this point. I agree with Untouchables. We are where we should be.
We are where we are, yeah.
And we'll never really know if FIFA are telling the truth. That's absolutely truth, Alex. And I wouldn't trust them as far as I could throw.
Yeah. Well, again, here's the basically the minutes of the FIFA disciplinary committee as far as what happened. They break it down every, hey, on July 1st, here's a foul. They got a red card after looking at VAR. That opened up the disciplinary proceedings, etc. They're going through it all.
Yeah,
and they explain it, and he gets imposed a one match ban. They actually looked at the foul and were determining whether or not they're going to give him a longer ban, but they decided the 1 game ban.
Mm-hmm.
But then they filed a sanction or whatever they're filing on the sanction of the whatchamacallit, Section 27 or what the fuck,
yeah, Section 27, yeah.
And the funny thing here is, obviously, we know that they're getting rid of it. They're rescinding the suspension here, but USA is still USA is actually getting fined $40,000. Did you know this?
No, I didn't know.
It has nothing to do with the foul or the red card or the rescission. It kind of has to do with the red card actually, because apparently after the game was over, Balogun came back onto the pitch and was celebrating with the team.
Oh,
the USA in this process, even though Balogun's playing, is still getting fined for the $40,000 from him re-entering the field.
Right. Even the game was over.
A funny little nuance to this whole thing.
A little technical there. I mean, the tough part of all this throughout the last 2 days is all of the idiots out there, before we even had any of the real information, were like, oh, yeah, Americans are cheaters. This team's a cheater. Even Americans saying things like, I'm going to support Belgium today. But even
Jeffrey Sachs here?
Yeah. Oh, I'm an American and not unpatriotic, but I still want that Belgium to wipe the floor with the U.S. Wipe the floor? Boy, you are unpatriotic, because having your daddy bully the coach into letting you cheat and then getting flattened anyway is objectively a very funny outcome. Wow, what a sick sense of humor. So we're going to do the hold the children responsible because you don't like the daddy. All right? Mm-hmm. That sounds like medieval shit, dude. You don't punish the children, and in this case, the players, because you don't like what daddy did. Daddy did whatever daddy, and we don't even know what his influence was. It's becoming to look like very little, if at all, influence on this at all. And yet, that's why you're going to root against the individual players who just go out there and kick a soccer ball. It had nothing to do with this whatsoever. You're going to shit on the American players because of daddy. Well, we know where you stand, and you are an unpatriotic son of a bitch. Fuck off. What kind of logic is that anyhow?
Yeah. There's a... Here it is. Okay. I was trying to find this while we were doing it, you were talking there. Okay.
Oh, another turd. Pathetic that the USA population, 350 million, had to get President Trump to beg FIFA to allow Balogun to play against Belgium. Population 11 million. The Americans proving yet again they're a nation of wimps and crybabies. Hope Belgium pumped them. I bet you like to see them pump them.
Well, it's like I go pump them. That sounds like a Rogering I'm not consenting to.
I don't consider to.
I hope they pump them. Whoa! I'm gonna call HR about this shit. This isn't right.
Again, it's more of the same, though, right? It's Trump this, Trump that, Trump with a wiffle ball bat, right? That's all this is, over and over and over again. Claude Taylor. By the way, I've worked with Claude Taylor.
This Claude Taylor?
This? Yeah.
This guy right here?
Yep.
No shit.
Yes. He used to work in the Clinton administration, and I was a major player in the Democratic Party and a volunteer leader back then in Indiana for the Democratic Party. And I didn't know he was so stupid. I didn't know he was a mental midget. I didn't know that at the time. I would have warned him, hey, Claude, 40 years from now, don't be a moron, or 35 years, or whatever it's been. And here he is. He's a stupid idiot, which is why I replied to him and said, Bill would not approve, i.e. Bill Clinton, because that's the administration he worked in. I'm a U.S. citizen who will be rooting for Belgium tonight. Probably just me. Well, I wish it were just you, you idiot. He's another one of these guys. Well, let's punish the players for what Daddy may or may not have done. And this is before we even know. Okay.
Well, here's Claude. I bring Claude up for a reason here. You start seeing a lot of these people posting, "Oh, I'm American and I'm rooting for Belgium." And if you really dig through their comment section, you start digging into finding out what they post about and talk about. None of them talk about soccer.
Yeah,
these are fuckwits who don't follow the sport, who just want to chime in because it's political. Yep. And there are a lot of political players out there that are doing the same thing. And it's just like, guys, fuck off.
Right.
We don't need it.
Yeah, no, I agree. And you know, if you probably didn't know how political Claude is.
No.
But he was obviously involved with the Clinton administration. And kind of later, or is it the first term? It doesn't matter. Anyhow, I didn't know him. We're not friends. I just, I worked with him and organized things in Southern Indiana. And on occasion, there was a phone conference and I was in on it and he was talking and other people were talking too. But I knew that guy as soon as I saw him too, because he just doesn't look much different either. He wears the same stupid ass glasses. All right. Tom Bogart says, bar next to the stadium ahead of the U.S. men's national team. Belgium with a fun promotion after Flo Balogun's red card ban was suspended. All right. No red cards, just red shots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was fun.
Yeah, that's nice. I need to use Claude. Colin Reese. Is that a threat to his bum? You use them all you want, buddy. We'll mail you some Vaseline. No, don't use Vaseline. It's Claude. He likes it hard and painful. All right, which is totally fine. I'm with Claude on that. I think if that's how you're going to do it, you do it raw. All right, what else we got, Brett?
There are a number of former player pundits out there that basically say the same thing. And we don't need to play through the video clips or anything like that. Yeah. But they basically say the same thing. They think the actual red card initially was soft and that it shouldn't have happened to begin with. But this whole reversal, this whole rescinding of the one game ban, which is a rule forever, it seems like in World Cup or just soccer history in general, is that once you get a red card or a double yellow, you endure a one match ban. And they say that this is a stain on the sport itself because it's never happened.
It's never happened. But we just before the World Cup even started. Ronaldo's 3-game ban was dropped. Okay.
Well, two matches. He served one match. They removed the other two.
Right. Exactly. So don't tell me this hasn't been done before. It's been done. And here's the list.
Nicolas and Moses both had their suspension rescinded as well before the World Cup.
Yeah.
Same thing with Salman.
Yeah.
So I mean, these all happen. These happen. Here, I've had to deal with a couple people today that never responded to me about this. What's the difference between these and Balogun? Why does it matter that his suspension got rescinded during the tournament compared to these people whose suspensions got rescinded just before the World Cup? So
after qualifying
in game one.
Yeah.
In game one, Ronaldo was gonna miss the first two matches.
Yeah.
Everybody else was gonna miss. He served one and he had two more to go.
Yep.
But I mean, it's why does it matter if their suspension was rescinded so they can start the World Cup with the team rather than missing the first couple games or first game compared to missing this knockout stage? There's no difference.
Yeah, the point being, it's not like FIFA doesn't do FIFA things. FIFA does whatever it wants. This is a clear pattern. This is nothing new, right? Mm-hmm. All right, Bimmy for $1.99. You have a bunch of American non-soccer fans who are political and are rooting against the USA because Trump made a phone call to Infantino. Also, a lot of Europeans pretending to be American. Yeah, no, it's pathetic out there. Like, they're blaming the players. They want the players to suffer and lose, the American players, because their daddy, they didn't like what Big Daddy did. Okay, well, so what? He made a phone call to Infantino. Now we got a timeline of it, and we know it didn't have any effect. They were already looking into it, and U.S. Soccer had already made an appeal and threatened to take it to CAS, the Court of Arbitration. And FIFA said, okay, well, yeah, we'll go look at that. We don't want to get CAS involved. Okay, so we'll go look at it. So if you want to blame somebody at this point, you got to blame U.S. Soccer if you don't like it. But it was done through actual legal means and using a legal path, which is, hey, we're going to take this to CAS. And they said, okay, then we'll review it. We'll send it to the disciplinary committee. And any other team would have done that too, but it should always be done through the federation, not through government. And based on, unfortunately, what Clay Travis put out yesterday and what other sources through political means put out, it really sounded like a really bad brag by those sources and Clay Travis that Trump had some effect on that. I don't think Clay Travis realized when he put that out, he thought it was a brag. But in fact, what it would have been not good. It looked horrible. Like, governments just don't get involved in FIFA and sports and World Cups. They just don't do it. It's a long time tradition. You don't have, prime ministers and presidents making phone calls to get things changed. So good to know. It happened through the proper, U.S. Soccer took care of it. And so J.D. Batson was the one who actually put his team of lawyers together and made it happen with an offer from the White House to help with their own outside external lawyers that they knew. They're like, hey, we know these great guys. They don't work for the White House, but we know them and they're really good. And we offer them up to you if you need them. So that's it. That's how it happened. And yeah, what's new about Trump maybe taking credit for something he had no involvement in? I've never seen him take credit for it. I watched all the videos. Not at one point did he say, I did this. He did thank FIFA, but he even said today. He came out
and he said, hey, I didn't think it was a red card. I called and asked for a review. That's basically what he said. I mean, he went on for another 2 minutes. But that's basically what he said.
Well, he called and said, I remember the quote. I asked him I inquired how the rules work and how that could be a red card. That's it. And then Infantino said in his response, well, we're already looking into it, so don't worry about it. U.S. Soccer have already filed a grievance and threatened us with CAS to take it to the Court of Arbitration in Switzerland. So we're already reviewing. So
I do have the video clip of him talking about it today. Do you want me to pull it up?
Yeah, go ahead. It'll be a good reminder of what he actually said.
So I saw the play, and I'm a person that loves sports and was a good athlete, and I understand sports really well.
It was funny because
that's classic Trump.
Yeah, I'm the best at knowing sports.
I was really good at sports too. You should have seen me as an athlete. It's like nothing you've ever seen before.
So somebody had commented like, "This is rich coming from a guy who's probably never watched a single game in his whole life." I'm like, he's watched
Not only
one match.
He played soccer in college. I don't know how much soccer, but there are pictures of him on the soccer team.
His son plays. I'm sure he's seen play once.
It's either high school or soccer, but there are pictures of him with his team where he played soccer. That doesn't mean he knows dick about the World Cup or international soccer. Right?
All right. I think he's going to jump into pretty quick. We don't have to watch the whole 2 minutes and 43 seconds, but we'll just go through it until he says what I basically said, I think.
Yeah.
Really well. And that wasn't a foul. That wasn't even an infraction. That was two guys running full speed that happened to crash into each other. You can't take your foot and properly place it on somebody else's foot when you're going, no, these were two great athletes that got tangled up. And this referee who...
This isn't the clip that I recall,
a little
actually.
bit suspect. If you check his past.
Well, that's true. Klaus has a very shady past. And in fact, his decision making in calling Brazilian league matches were so bad and questionable that he was accused of basically being in line with betting and calling ridiculous fouls. I would have given that, by the way, the Balogun foul. I thought it was a yellow. I would have given a yellow. And you know what? That would have made everybody happy, even Bosnia. A yellow would have done it.
Well, you still would have had people bitching, saying that should have been a red card for X, Y, and Z reasons. I still think it's a foul. We've talked about this before, where players going to kick a ball, nobody's there, and all of a sudden a player puts his foot in the way, not even going for the ball, but then gets kicked, and all of a sudden it's PK or whatever. I mean, the shit happens, but the red card was rough.
Yeah, so. Red card was, especially going from no call at all to that, was a leap. When the ref was clearly watching and was watching what was going on, it's not like he was like 50 yards on the other side of the field. He was literally near where the foul happened and saw it clearly and made no call whatsoever. So that's anyhow, a yellow would have sufficed.
I'm only going to give this about 10 more seconds, and if it doesn't pop up here, we'll bounce out. I mean, I don't want to just dive through in this. I don't want this to become a big thing. People jumping in now and be like, well, why is Trump's face up? I mean, hey, we're not politics, guys, but this is...
It was about the Balogun thing, so yes.
So 10 more seconds. If it doesn't pop up, we'll move on.
Yeah.
I say that because I don't like to create controversy, but very suspect.
He's still talking about Klaus.
The past.
Yeah.
He made a call that
okay. Yeah. I got the wrong clip, apparently. Apparently him speaking was longer than 2 minutes.
Oh yeah.
He went on and on and on. Apparently there's multiple 2-minute clips out there. So
it's like nothing anyone's seen before.
There's a clip of him out there saying basically that I didn't believe it was a red card, and I had given him a call and said we should have a review, but I'll have to find it, Derek, and I'll send it your way.
But if I were the Trump administration and I were Clay Travis and I were the sources for the White House, I would have kept my mouth shut. I would have said nothing, done nothing, and stayed out of it. You could call U.S. Soccer and JT Batson and say, hey, if you need any help, let us know. We got these lawyers. We know they don't work for the White House, but we know some. They're external lawyers, and they're good. So we're here for you. Whatever you need, let us know. And that should have been it. And that's exactly what happened outside of the phone call to Infantino, where Infantino tells Trump, we're already dealing with it. U.S. Soccer's already filed a grievance. We're dealing with it. They've already threatened to take us to CAS. We don't want to go to CAS, so we're looking it over again. Okay? Goodbye. And that's hopefully how the call went. I doubt it did, but anyhow.
Well, we were the best at CAS.
Yeah. He's a Swede, a German, and a Dutchman walks into a bar. The bartender asks, where's the Norwegian? Still in the World Cup. Ooh. Ow. All right. Wuxie here for $5. Thank you for tuning in. Balogun's red card VAR process was illegal. So the suspension was illegal. It looks shady, but the proper decision was made in the end. Yes, the protocol was not followed. I don't know if the word is illegal, but protocol was certainly not followed. No stoppage of the crunch should have happened, and no slow motion should have happened. People are like, well, they still played it fast motion for him too. Yeah, the first time. And then what did they do when they played it in fast motion? When did they stop the fast motion replay? As soon as Balogun's foot landed on the dude's ankle, and then they paused it. So, yeah, is that fast motion all the way through the foul? No. And then they did it to the England guy yesterday. Same thing. VAR sent down footage to the referee, and VAR played it in slow motion. And they also
England's pushing to get that rescinded now too, though.
And paused it right when the connection with the shin was made. Yeah. Like, what are we doing? Are we going to follow protocol? Or is VAR going to follow protocol or not? Somebody needs to talk to VAR and let them know what protocol is. All right.
Yeah. So yeah, they're definitely a couple, whatever. Like I said, is it Kwanzaa? Is that the player? Is that the right back for England? Is that his name? How do you pronounce it?
A Holiday. All right. Anyhow, I didn't know that's how it was pronounced.
I'm asking. That's what it looks like to me. I'm a very phonetic guy when it comes to pronunciations.
Yeah, I mean, it's Kwanzaa otherwise. Is his name Kwanzaa? I don't remember it being pronounced like that on TV, but I don't remember.
It might not be. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm with you. Completely clueless.
Look, there we go. I got it right.
It just sounded funny when you said it.
So, yeah. So, I mean, I know England is pushing to get his red card rescinded, or at least the suspension
rescinded. There's talk about it. I don't know
no, they're already pushing it forward. I mean, I don't know what the committee is doing. I mean, my guess is England saw this and they're pushing, hey, review this now. Hey, review this. There's a French player that got a yellow, and I forgot who it was. The France is pushing to get that removed now too.
Yeah.
Who knows? This is the slippery slope that I was talking about when it comes to this whole rigmarole.
What'd you think about the Mexico game last night?
Man, I didn't want England to win, but I didn't want Mexico to win. I didn't know what to do in that game.
Yeah. Well, I think Mexico lost a real great opportunity there. I think they played clueless throughout parts of the game. Just absolutely clueless.
In that last 10 minutes, they just fucked around the 18. They did the exact same thing. They pushed it out to the right, crossed the ball.
Yep.
And, well, I mean, you're talking about players who play in EPL, which is a very much a very cross-heavy league. They're going to get that ball 9.
Yeah, they're going to be ready for that. Yeah,
that's it playing right into their hands at that point.
Absolutely did, and England's down a man too, and you still can't figure out.
Dude, I couldn't believe they took Kane out. I mean, like,
yeah.
Here's what I thought would have happened. They took him out, and then all of a sudden, Mexico would have scored a goal. They would have gone to extra time, then PKs, and all of a sudden you don't have it anymore. Why would you do that?
I did see a bunch of Mexican fans saying Brian Gutierrez is horrible today on Twitter. And I'd have to agree, in this World Cup, he did play horrible, really bad, poor. So
they're fondling his nuts all the way leading into the World Cup.
They were. And then now they're like, well, he was horrible when we needed a goal. Well, yeah, I guess.
We throw him in the final 15 to 20 minutes. The same argument we had when they put Gio in there for like the last 10 or 15 minutes. Like, what are you expecting him to do?
Hey, at least Gutierrez won the penalty for him.
Yeah, that's right.
Says, so that's a good point. But he has been poor. He was not good at this World Cup. So, yeah. All right. What else we got before this game starts?
Speaking of Mexico, this guy's a freaking genius, and I'm kind of surprised that nobody else has thought about this before this guy.
What's he doing? Oh, he's drinking all the beers through his straw.
Seriously. What a fucking
brilliant.
Genius.
I'm sure all the people that are going to have to drink from those cups are absolutely psyched about having his spittle.
Well, I mean, do you think where is it? Do you think this gentleman who's going to be handing the beer is going to hand a beer that is like 3/4 filled only? And if you're paying however much for a beer, would you accept a 3/4 filled beer?
I think in a game like that, you just take what you get, right? I'd be shocked if there were enough beer dudes to supply all the beer that was needed in that
That's
game.
fair. That's very fair.
Especially as the game looked pretty, like when they went down 3-1, that looked pretty grim.
Yeah.
Then everybody was drinking, I'm sure.
Well, I saw a clip of a bunch of English fans recording themselves down in the lower bowl, and you had Mexican fans above them, of course, and they were just like not throwing the actual cups, but they're like throwing their beer.
Yeah.
Onto, and an occasional cup came through, but
well, at least it wasn't urine.
We can't figure out. We don't know that.
We don't. We could have been
Could
urine.
very well be. Yeah.
All right. So on my TV, at least, the guys are getting ready to come out of the tunnel. The tunnel.
Well, last thing I want to bring up real quick is the referee tonight is apparently Bosnian, has a Bosnian passport.
He's a Bosnian Jordanian Bosnian.
And I gotta say, this cat looks like he's straight out of EAFC or EA.
I know it looks. It does not look real. It looks AI. Real. Totally looks like an AI created this guy.
What happened? This isn't real. It's so weird looking.
Well, let's hope he doesn't hold any resentment for the Bosnia game.
It's a quick way of not getting another World Cup gig if that's the case.
Yeah, I would hope not, but we'll find out if he's going to be fair or not. Hopefully he will.
I don't have anything pulled up here, so.
By the way, no De Bruyne, okay? Starting, no Lukaku. Who else was missing? There was one other big name that didn't start. We don't have the lineups in front of us. But we probably should get to it sooner or later for the game. But yeah, they.
Doku.
You know, yeah. Well, Doku's been bad, so he's looked lost out there so far in this World Cup. So this is crazy. Maybe they're just going to save him for the last 30 minutes when we're tired, when our back line's tired, and then put them all out there and hope that we can't hang anymore because we're pooped. Or maybe
is the hope to tank it so they have a bigger argument in court?
Oh, I don't think so, but that'd be crazy if they tank it, which they're not going to do. No. But maybe they just looked at the film and said, I think we're better off going with the younger guys. Okay, because this team is faster than we are. We can't play De Bruyne. He's pretty slow nowadays. Lukaku's big and slow. But then again, they got a slow back line, too. I mean, Thita, or however you want to pronounce that, he's slow. Not to say we don't have slow. We got Ream. Ream's slow.
Got a pretty solid tournament, though.
But, I mean, certainly Jedi's not slow. Certainly Freeman's not slow. I wouldn't call Richard slow either.
No.
And the rest of our team, they may not be lightning bolts, but, they're not slow dudes. So, anyhow, we'll see what happens. A little surprised by that. Teat. It sounds literally like I'm saying Teat, but it's Tita. Is that how he's pronouncing it? Because that's how we would say it in German. So let me know if I'm pronouncing Tita's name right, or is it just Teat? They don't pronounce it like TH like we do.
Are you talking about a player on the Belgian side or something?
Yeah, he's not playing either today.
Oh.
He's not starting, at least. I don't know about playing part. Anyhow, the Belgium national anthem is apparently playing. And by the way,
this guy right here, feet.
Yeah, can you make that a little bigger?
Well, I can, but it's going to fuck everything else up.
Oh.
Thanks, Derek.
Well, otherwise, there we go. That's bigger. Yeah, Tita, I believe it's how it's pronounced. I mean, they're not that far from Germany, right? They should still have the same pronunciation.
I would have said feet from the get-go.
Teat?
Feet.
Oh, feet. No, we don't pronounce TH like that in Germany.
I know. I told you I'm very phonetic when it comes to that shit.
All right. I think the American anthem is being played. It's a big packed crowd.
Crowd sounds good as always. I mean, you got to hand it to Seattle. They always seem to show up on the national anthem.
Yeah. Well, And they packed that stadium. Oh, boy. This is exciting and a little nerving at the same time.
Huh.
Looking at all the guys in the national anthem.
Tim Weah's. I saw Tim Weah on the pitch.
Oh, that's because all the players are on the pitch at the beginning of the
are they?
anthem now. Yes.
Oh, that threw me for a fucking loop. Like, wait a second, what happened here?
FIFA also decided we get an extra player.
Yes.
We get a 12. Yeah, I think just the camera guy didn't know he was counting and he lost count, and it didn't stop at the first 11. He went to player number 12.
Zoom. Flyover.
Yes, Summer Dream. That's what we talked about. Summer Dreams make me feel fine. Yeah, battle starting.
I like the smoke that they had going on there. That was nice. Flag colors and everything.
Yeah. Well, it's
pretty cool.
Let's not make it too smoky. Gotta be able to see. Don't have this mist floating over the stadium while we're playing.
Yeah. Simon Allen jumped on today's conversations and said, if USA starts losing the game, they only have to call in their secret weapon, and it's Trump with the phone. Oh, and I go, yeah, not to mention, there's going to be the secret 3-point spot that if we shoot and score from there, it'll count as 3 points instead of 1. And he's like, stop even saying that shit. I suspect that's probably going to happen before too long.
I doubt it. Now, one thing that Americans are not going to change, despite all their bitching and moaning about offsides, which is completely ridiculous. That rule is not changing, and many others aren't either.
And I'll agree with the Europeans who are bitching about Americans posting that shit all the time. But the thing is that we agree with them on that because we've been saying we have to deal with that on a daily basis here. They only come and bug you guys once every 4 years.
Yeah.
We have to deal with that shit on a daily basis.
Yep. Yeah, it is what it is there. I mean, listen, if you want to turn the sport into lacrosse, where there are all the players on the field either play offense or defense, and they have to stay on their side of the field, and they can't cross the middle line, well, then you just turn soccer into lacrosse or Australian rules football. I would bring that up, but most people don't know what Australian rules football is.
Yeah.
I'd be like, well, what's that? What's Australian rules football? Check it out. It's an awesome sport. Played on a massive field. Anyhow. Yeah, so the rest are from Jordan and Gabon. Well, the Jordanian guy is also Bosnian.
Yeah.
So there's that. The offside debate is just stupid. It certainly is. All right, thanks to the 165 of you already here now before the game starts. It's our usual lineup. Usual starting 11 from the first game. Shouldn't have to tell you who that is. At this point, you should know it, unless you're casual. We can put it up there. Yeah, that's it, essentially. I don't know if it's going to play like that, but
well, I mean, again,
it's
Jedi's going to play up higher. Freeman will get up there when he gets the opportunities to.
Yeah.
Tillman will be sitting back a little further back. McKinney's going to be playing a lot higher. So, yeah. I mean, it's a fluid lineup.
Everybody, make sure you do like and share it with grandma. Like and subscribe if you. I don't know if you noticed, we're really close to what we're going to shoot for here. We've been bumping up quite a bit here during this World Cup, so let's just keep that going.
Keep it going.
You guys haven't scared off a lot of the new people yet, apparently, which is cool. If you
know what else is cool is USA aren't wearing their home kits or whatever, so we're not going to get fucking confused looking on TV, you know?
Yeah.
Remember last time back in March when we wore our homes and they wore their aways, and it was
that was horrible.
Oh my God, who's doing what now?
Yeah, that was atrocious. I wonder what the weather's like there. I don't know if we have a temp.
There? No, I'm not going to pull it up, but.
Well,
I mean, if I had to guess, I would say 80s, maybe high 70s at that point, because it wasn't a hot day. But then again, it's opposite side of the fucking country, so who knows?
Boys and girls, here we go. This is it. I really wish we would have played in our white and red stripes. I do prefer that shirt.
Yeah, and why wouldn't Belgium want to play in like the Reds or whatever, you know?
Or they're blacks.
Blacks?
I think they have a black shirt too. I don't know. I didn't look at their alternatives.
I don't understand this away jersey for them. But whatever. It's neither here nor there.
It is. All right, here we go. Can we zoom in a little closer? The players look like ants. Slow zoom, and I'll tell you
All
when
right,
they
kick off for me.
Kick off for me. About
All
10
right.
seconds, huh? When they put the clock up.
I'm at 11. I'm at 11, by the way.
Okay. I'm at 8, 9, 10, 11,
Okay.
12. You're on? Okay.
Yep.
For the rest of you, nope, they took it away.
20, 21, 22, 23,
Yep.
24, 25,
Right
26, 27, 28, 29, and 30.
Yeah, what is this uniform that Belgium are wearing?
I don't understand it. Maybe it makes sense to them.
It looks like a pink.
Got to clear better than that.
Whoa!
Oh, that hurt.
Whoa! Matt Freese having to save one immediately against one of the new subs.
That might be his first save of the tournament.
First big one. We always look nervous in the first 10 minutes of all these games.
Oh, wasn't he? I thought Jedi was the one that deflected that. I thought that was Adam's nutsack.
Well, thank God it wasn't his nutsack. He would not be standing right now.
That kid's got balls of steel.
This is a nervous start from us. Very nervous.
McKinney's marking 2 in the box.
Okay. Go. Kick it. Are we going to kick it?
Yep.
Here we go.
Forever.
God, that
Calm
dude
down,
took
guys. Calm down,
forever
bro.
to kick that thing.
Hasn't kicked it yet. What are you talking about?
And here it comes. Up in the air, and it's to Matt Freese. All right, guys, let's settle this down. Let's settle it down. We're going to work it out of the back. Looks like we plan to. Off to Ream. And Belgium.
Slow it up.
Belgium backs up. Two.
Good Lord. Gotta mute you fool. Wait till you get back here. Okay.
Oh, that one snuck up on me. I had no warning. Let's see how good of a save. Whoa.
How the hell did that happen?
Why are we?
I was gonna say, I thought it was gonna come back again. Good Lord.
We're playing a replay during a time when we have the ball in the box. This is genius work.
Brilliant.
Good
We
job,
can see that
Fox.
build up. All we saw was Balogun having the ball in the box.
My mom's one comment so far. You ready for it?
Go for it.
Oh, no, not Stu. Mom is not a fan of Stu Holden commentary. All right. We're not pressing right away. I'm a little. That was individualized pressing. Not good. Throw in for us. All right, game just getting started. We're 3 minutes in. Belgium's already had a shot. On goal. Matt Freese had to save it. Jeez. All right, out wide to Freeman, or middle to Freeman. Freeman gets it up to McKinney. McKinney to Dest. Dest loses it. Nope, not a good spot to lose it. Be careful.
Good recovery, though.
All right, back out to
Bam! Oh, that was it. Balogun held up, though. He wasn't expecting it.
Was that for McKinney?
Yeah, maybe. That's maybe? No, I think it was McKinney.
Oh, it was number 7. Or number, whatever. It was a small number.
McKinney's 8. That's 2.
All right, looks like Belgium are going to maybe play it out of the back, which is, I think, good for us. We give a chance to press, do our press thingy. Here it comes. And they end up just blasting it, which is what we want them to do. Who's got that? Dest?
Yes, that's us.
looking for someone to pass to. Ah,
Nobody was checking in though.
nobody was helping out there.
Yeah, that was going in corner. That was
Yeah,
nice save.
good save by Freeze. That early in the game too. Yikes! Having to make
Well,
a
it's
save
like play
like
the
that.
whistle. Come on, stop bitching.
Let's see if we can force them to just blast it up the field again.
Oh, no.
Yep, they're just going to blast it. Not going to go full on out. Build out of the back. Let's see if they press at all. Or if they just back up. They're just going to back up. It's not like it's a midfield. Like that's where they're going to challenge us, midfield. This start of the last game too started out a little slow.
Yeah.
Like
Was got dispossessed.
Yeah, he's lost a couple now. Let's hope that doesn't continue. Maybe a little over dribbling there.
Yeah, but the recovery was there. That's all that matters for me.
Yeah.
I mean, I want him to try. I want him to try to create. I don't want to be a hero ball by any means, but I wanted to try to create.
All right, Jenny shuts that down. I don't know you, but this game's gone by quite slow for me.
Yeah.
I looked up and expect to be like 10 minutes in. We're still 6 minutes into 40 seconds into this game. We're pressing. They're going to have to blast it again, which is what we wanted them to do. And again, we gain possession. All right, so this is working. The press is working so far. We just haven't really been able to connect some passes together.
I do agree with Chris Gary saying the glare sucks. Collins says, I hate the sun and shade contrast. Easier to see in all shade. 100% agree with that.
Yeah. Well, that was a bad loss. They got us at midfield. Oh, my God almighty.
Freeman, geez, that scared the shit out of me. I thought Freeman was going to play it right back in the middle.
We're just lucky that guy screwed that up. Wow. Okay, we got played on that. We cannot lose the ball at midfield again. That's twice now. Gotta stop that. It's deadly. It allows them to counter quickly. We can't press if we're losing the ball in midfield. We can't counter press either. Oh, yeah, I really do hate that sunlight thing. Ooh, okay.
Someone get there?
Get it, Adams? All right. Not that one of our guys, but okay. Okay, long cross. Change fields for them. One-on-one versus Freeman. Freeman gets it. Heads it.
Second ball.
Block.
Anybody wants to get to it? Come on.
Oh, Jesus.
God damn it, guys.
Clown show stuff in the box.
Nobody went for that. Freeman got stopped the ball, headed out, but he just stood. He just stood and looked at it.
Yep. Gotta go for it, guys. Come on.
Belgium fans there.
That was embarrassing.
Time to wake up.
A lot of people standing around watching the ball in the air.
Tony Bender says offside. Didn't look offside at all.
Didn't. Okay,
It's
switch the fields. That's onside.
He's going to stop it here.
Good stop by Freeman. Heads it, but too much centrally.
Yeah, where were any offside? No, definitely not.
Nope, not offside.
And you can't.
Why
sit
is he
in the
hitting
ball.
that centrally? He should be hitting it wide. The header clearing header needs to be hit wide, not back into the middle of the box.
I think he was just trying to get to it, yeah, but still, it wasn't good.
It's a bad
But
place to put
Ream
it.
got caught ball watching. Nobody went to the ball. I think Adams was there. I don't think he went to it. It was just a bad play all around for everybody back there.
Yeah.
We need to
Well,
wake the fuck up.
We need to pull our collective heads out of our asses right now.
Mm-hmm.
Ballo turns, gets it out wide. It's McKenny. McKenny 1-on-1. Oh, fuck. Who's that falling over?
That was Dest though.
Okay, get the ball. Called. Oh, boy.
Clip at the heel.
Yeah, we're just not dominating the ball right now like we have in every other game. It's been a big difference. Big difference. They've got it, and they've controlled it. And to their credit, they're blasting it away rather than try to play through out of the back. It's working. I mean, not every time, but
We've got to collect the second balls because we get to the initial ball usually.
yeah. A long attempt by Marine, which was it's an idea. Got to keep them honest. But it would be nice to have some possession for a little while. Good steal by
Good
Freeman.
defense.
Here we go. Let's make up for it. Oof, go Freeman. Go, 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 go. Belgian throwing. Okay, well.
I feel like after that heavy touch, Dest should have went to it, but whatever. It's
Was
me
pretty-
nitpicking here.
Was pretty heavy. You're right. I'm sure. I think Des was like, "Do I go to it, or are you coming out? Oh, you're coming after that. Okay." Oh, Adams. To whom was that? Jesus Christ!
Off the head. Looked more like a loss of contact. It's like he's sending a blink in his eyes.
Hit him in his cheek. Should be all right.
I know he was getting up in that before the replay.
I mean, it's startling, but outside of that,
Well, and the ref has no choice. Has to call that. Hit the head. Yeah, guys, this has not been a very, very successful 13 minutes.
Right. We are getting nominated so far. We are looking like a scared little team. Oh, boy.
Fine Jedi's there.
Jedi to cover. Ballistic back to help. Adams tries to come and help, but back out wide. One on with overlapping. Ooh, but that was all.
Press.
They are
Over
overloading.
there.
They're overloading our right side. We're not really compensating for it, but it's looking bad.
God, this is nervous shit. Oh,
Well, this is not the team we've watched so far in this World Cup.
no.
Oh,
Bad
sloppy
passes.
ass passing. Come on, Adams. Head out of ass.
That was McKinney that did that.
You think?
Yep.
Jesus. Well, McKenny head out of ass. Something not right going on here, folks. The math teacher in my school texted me, not a great start. Yeah, no. Right now, Belgium looks like an EPL team And we look like a championship team.
Are you going to say Belgian side?
This is not the same team that came out with guns, barrels in the past. And they have figured out what we do. They're not letting us have any of those advantages so far. It looks like we're already done with the press. Decided to go to a mid block.
I think it's very specific instances where we press.
It's got to be deeper. Oh, God, another bad pass. You know, we're getting out coached and outplayed right now.
Somebody said earlier, make it to the hydration break.
Good header.
Offside.
Good. Yeah, Jedi's been ass, McKenny's been ass, Adam's been ass, Dest's been ass. A lot of ass out there right now.
Just need to wake the fuck up.
Freeman didn't make that clearance to the right part of the box. That should have gone outside of the box, not back into it. And this is my main concern going into the game was just stupid mistakes and just not being on our game.
Trying to open it up. Nope, we're going back to Reno.
Man, they're giving no quarter at midfield, and we keep fucking up. They are holding a strong, firm line right in front of midfield and saying, go ahead, try to beat us long. Try, just try. So far, we had no answers, no line breaking passes. My mom chimes in, says, we're playing like shit. Yep.
Ugh. Yeah, my phone's at 9%. I'm going to plug that shit in.
Yeah. We need to relax with the ball a bit. Yeah. The problem is, Vigo, we can't get out of our own end. They're meeting us right before midline, half line. And they're just saying, all right, we're going to play 3 really tight lines. Okay. And we're not going to allow you to build out of the back at all. So if you want to do something, you're going to have to break through multiple lines to get to somebody who's open.
That buckled under his knee or under his like body.
Onana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
no team has tried this. Paraguay met us behind halfway line and let our center backs do whatever they wanted. Bosnia did a little of that, but mostly just played a low block. First team that said, no, we're meeting you about 15, 20 yards in front of halfway mark. And we're going to play it tight. We're going to throw some bodies into the first line so your center backs are uncomfortable and your midfielders are covered. And good luck finding somebody else. Good luck. So far, that's working. That's just getting out coached. And I'm not sure we have an answer. So now we know why Belgium started the young legs today. It's working. Yep,
Larry's asking if Reem was at fault. He definitely got caught ball watching
on the cross. Yeah,
that was a big reason for the goal. But there were a couple outstanding reasons why. But yeah, Reem is probably predominantly the big issue there.
Now we got to come out. But are we? Yeah. Get it. No. Can't we
Clean
control
up the touches, guys.
Can we control that on the first touch? Does that really have to bounce off your body 10 feet away from you? Oh, how long have you been playing soccer? Yeah, we look tired. There's no reason for us to look tired.
No.
Unless they were up all night last night with the Pulisic's sister.
Hey.
Ba-dum.
Self-inflicted wound on that fellow.
Yeah, they ran into each other there.
Oh, man. Now he must have popped his knee.
All right. Here we go. What can we do? Just be careful.
They're pressing quick on that.
Yeah, they're giving him no space to operate. Well, he didn't care. He's going to do it anyhow. Nice. Oh,
come on, Tillman got it better than that.
Tillman. Oh, no. Oh, my God.
Hold on, Adams.
Foul. Yeah, Tyler got all the way back, saving the day on that one because the center backs were beat.
That should be a red card, right?
Why not? We do need to calm down. You're right, Alphonse.
How the fuck did the ball end up all the way at Belgium's goalkeeper?
Yeah, what?
Oh, what
Is
is
there
there?
no-
There cameras.
Offsides call?
No. It's just we missed the build up to that point.
Oh, it's Fox again doing Fox things.
Get to the ball. Jesus.
Holy shit.
Richards.
Okay.
Oh,
Boy, he really did not want to tap that back to Freeze, did he?
I think he was expecting Freeze to come out and get it, but still, when you realize he's not coming out to get it, play it out.
Yeah. I mean, they are ready for our little tricks, man. Look at us. They're beating us about 15, 20 yards past the halfway mark. They're like, good luck. Your center backs, your wingers can have it all day. You're not going anywhere with it. No? Pulisic?
Keep talking, Derek. It's working.
Yeah.
You're certainly not going to score any goals.
Out wide, yes. Dest. This is better. Oh, he tried to back heel it.
Quit trying to get.
All right. We got it. That was good counter press. Made them make a mistake. Mom's post, we are so broken. Yeah. It's not so much that we were broken alone. It's what Belgium is doing. They've watched the film, people. They're making our life difficult. That's a foul, right?
On us.
Oh, my God.
Playing that Des pulled him down. Which could have happened, I guess. But
Yeah, they were like ants, so I couldn't see.
yeah, I mean, there was contact. Des went down first, but kind of pulled him with. I mean, all right, Poch. Let's utilize this hydration break for what it's meant to be, right?
Man, yeah, he needs to lay into these motherfuckers and give them some options. I think we're starting to see it now. We are bypassing a line or two, and some guys are deciding, well, if we're going to get out of the midfield, we're going to have to pass. We're going to have to blow by at least one defender in order to get that done.
I love the fact that during hydration break, they're out there watering the pitch.
Yeah. Well,
Let's keep this shit going, guys.
Everybody gets a hydration break, right?
Yeah, exactly. I think that's the purpose. We knew it was going to be hot here in stateside, so they need to make sure that the grass had their water break.
Yeah. Bandwagon fan, says Will Ferrell. All right. Yeah, that's getting old. Anyhow, yeah, so far not so great. For the first,
Des didn't go to that, McKinney didn't go to that, and then Ream watched it. So Freeman, Des, McKinney, and Ream. Those are the four for the goal, guys.
20 minutes of mostly Belgium totally shutting down all the game plan we've used for 4 games now. They're like, yeah, we watched the footage.
Derek, I
We're
think
not-
they've had possession 22 minutes of that 24 minutes.
Yeah, but they're like, even if you get it, you're going to work. You're going to have to work to get it over the halfway line. We're not letting you get over the halfway line. They're not pressing. They're just cutting down all the alleys and lanes.
Somebody else mentioned it. We played the entire World Cup with our home jerseys and stuff, and that you break out your away jersey. Waxia says it too. We do not play well in our black kits.
I thought it as the game started when I said I really wish we were playing our red, white, and blue or red, white shirts.
And some blue. There's some blue in there. Yeah.
But I didn't want to take it too far and jinx the situation.
Hello.
Oh, who's that girl?
Hello.
Oh, a little boogie effort there. 2 twins in the crowd there. Yeah, the fucking water's still going while the players are walking out on it. Okay, I guess it's a way to cool off.
They do a good job as far as walking around the motion of it.
Yeah.
It is Navy. I agree, Colin.
Yes.
Larry wants to know what time we're at. We're at 25:53, 25:54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 26 minutes.
Yep. If you need us to do it again, just let us know. All right. Kick by the Belgian goalkeeper off of Jedi's head to Balogun, and we lose possession. Are we going to press? It looks like we're going to try. We're pressing.
We got to press as a team, though.
Yep. Everybody's got to come do it.
They countered that press by just goofing it forward.
Jesus.
Too many holes in our midfield right now.
Yeah. And then the header always goes straight back to them. Got to head it to a spot where one of our guys has a shot. Get it? Counter. Go. They're going to yank him down.
They tried.
Yep. Slowed him down. Oh, Pulisic, don't play hero ball. Out wide. Everybody crash the box. Crash the box. Back to Pulisic.
Nope, slowed it down.
Slowed it way down. Adams out wide.
That's Richards out wide.
Freeman.
That's with the flubs through.
Yeah, we need to stop being so fucking fancy and just do the basic things right. Counter press is already beaten. It's beaten. Against our other 4 opponents, they couldn't figure it out, our counter press. They were shattered by it. Belgium? Nope. Very calm. Cool and collected. Yeah, I would agree, Spiders a lot. And Des has not been good this game so far, but I could say that for a handful of others too. Oh boy. Yeah, we need a little of that.
Anthony wants an even flow.
Even flow. Roll around, right, rise. There you go.
Very fitting the fact that it's in Seattle.
It is. True. All right. Ouch. Back to the goal, fouled. All right, good. Back to the goal, like way back to the goal. All right.
Back to goal on our defensive third.
Yes. Question is, how do we mix this up now to keep them honest?
Oh, ref had a great view of that.
When we've had a chance to counter, they purposely fouled us. Grabbed shirts, yanked us back. We've gotten...
Look how angelic the fans look right now.
Yeah, I know. Well, at least that shadow's across the whole field for the most part now. Jedi takes it down. Pulisic goes by one guy, gets it into Balogun, who gets fouled. Yep. All right, who takes this? Tillman. That's who takes it.
Got to be Tillman.
Yep. The Kuiper gets talking to. Goes right over his bat. Wasn't that much, but hey, foul's a foul.
No, even he clipped his thing. He clipped his heel. It was enough to knock him off balance at minimum.
That's this Balogun foul. There's Altidore, Josie.
Celebrity, local celebrity.
Josie
Logan Seattle,
Altidore, clubless the last 3 years. That was funny when he went on the Paramount show
Yeah.
with all the guys, and it's like, yeah, I'm just looking for the right club right now. What? You've been with the club for 3 years, dude.
Indy 11 could use a striker.
Yeah, he's
I
like,
don't know. I don't even know if that's true. Actually, to tell you the truth.
I don't think so. What year did he last play? What is it? 33
No idea.
years old? He was still fairly young. All right, here we go. Over the wall! Go! God damn, Tillman!
Hey, Tillman!
Go damn, brother!
Did he just fake the goalkeeper out too?
Oh my God!
I think he went far post instead of near post.
Tillman, brother! That changes everything.
Or did it deflect? It might have deflected, but still.
I'll take it either way.
Oh my God, Tillman, killing it this tournament.
Tillman, I got to see the replay now. Does this take a deflection? I don't care if it does, but boop, off
Yes,
the
it
head,
does.
off the head.
Yes, it does.
Got somebody in the chops here. Let's see who it is. Yeah, right off, skinned off a
20.
noggin.
Number 20.
Just enough. Is that the Kuiper? It's just enough to change where the ball's headed.
Fuck is 20. 20 must have come in for Onanen.
He'll still get credit for it.
Vanaken.
Are you speaking a foreign language?
Vanaken.
Let's see.
Vanaken.
Yeah, Vanaken. Vanaken Skywalker. All right. Well, we got a tie game, folks.
Derek, what time are you at?
I am at 32:03, 4, 5,
Keep counting.
6, 7, 8,
Okay.
9.
I was a second ahead of you
All right. Well,
because I bounced back over to Thought Mob. So somehow I move forward in time. When I'm not
when you go to Thought
TikTok.
Mob, isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ, fucking almighty.
Well, that was short fucking lived.
Throw things, Poch. Well, that's one way to deflate your team immediately.
Yeah. Oh no, we suck again.
Let's see who fucked up here. Out wide.
Desk pressed.
Reem just got his ass out jumped.
Not out jumped, he got destroyed.
Yeah, he got destroyed.
Was that enough of a push though? I don't know. I don't think it's gonna get called back by any means.
No.
I think it's just going for the ball. I think he's perfectly in his right to do so too.
Yep. Oh, he did. Coach kick things.
All the water bottles.
Tillman's got to be like, what do I got to do? What do I got to do? Reem was shoved, but it wasn't bad enough to call it. Honestly, he's got to be a bigger man than that. He can't just be tossed about so easily. Guy was going for the ball.
No, again, he has all the right to do so.
Yep. Here we go. Freeman. Keep going, baby. Keep going. Poof. To nobody.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Possession. Oh. Yellow for McKinney. God damn it. Well, that means he'll have to play a little more cautiously.
Yep.
Oh, studs up. Oof. That was not good. A little too aggressive. Is Poch mad at the no call at half field?
Somebody said that Pulisic was fouled. I don't know.
Huh. Well, 2-1's better than 2-0.
Nice touch, Pulisic. There you go. Way to play simple. That's what I'd like to see. There you go. We're moving along.
Okay, this is looking a little
Nice
better.
little bit of spell. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Just possess. Well, I think McKinney. I think he actually touched the bottom of the guy's cleat. It was enough for me to worry about it.
All right. Well, again, there's not much that Freeze could have done about that one. I mean, unless you want to come out and hit it. I'd like to review that, Brent. What was Freeze doing? Because
that's a great question.
That's not far off your line, right? Why isn't it Freeze punching
that's a great question. I would have to go back and look at that. You're right.
Even if you have to punch Ream in the head to get the ball. That was a floater, too. It's not like it was a rocket cross.
P. Morton says that's what the gloves are for.
Yeah. Anybody else see that as...
Hamilton Press says for sure could have punched it.
Yeah. And the more I think about it, the more I'm like, well, if it was that close to the goal, the mouth of the goal, where was the goalkeeper? Why is Ream? Maybe Ream is trying to block the guy out. I don't know.
Oh, man.
Thinks his keeper's going to come get it.
Thank you, Jedi.
The really good goalkeepers come out like psychos. Yeah, I agree. Punching Ream might have knocked some sense into him.
Maybe.
It was curving away for him. He had to be confident and go early. Yeah, you do have to go early on those. For sure. You got to commit. Fully commit.
Well, it's like I don't want to see you extending like that, man.
But you got to be confident when you're a keeper. And say, hey, that shit's mine, as was said. You got to be a psycho. A little bit of a psycho. Nothing like playing in a low block with 37 minutes into the game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Corner kick Belgium.
It's like, watching on TV, the camera always looks like it's so low down, but then when you watch it in real life and everything, you realize the camera's not nearly as low as it looks.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not.
It looks like a drone just in there.
All right, well, Freeze got that one.
Okay.
It's a little chippy. Here we try on the counter. Just lost it. Pulisic lost it. Well, thankfully we got a whole other half to get a goal here. But this is not how I envisioned this game going. Best case scenario. But how I imagined it going, worst case scenario.
Just playing like a bunch of pussies.
Yep. Yeah, their lines are very, very compact. There's just no space here.
No
So
movement
space.
at all. That's our problem.
Yeah, a lot of static play on our part too. A lot of standing around. Here we go. Left us no chance but Balogun up top. Is he going to keep it in? Yes, he does. All right, throw in us. Maybe,
Okay.
might be time for a McKinney throw, a long one into the box. Nope. One-on-one, Christian versus 3.
Hold on to it long enough, it's going to close down. But come on, you got to
Oh,
go.
God. Pulisic lost it again. He just dribbled right into his own dude.
Yeah, Adams couldn't really do much there.
Yeah, I don't know what he's supposed to do. Try to get out of the way, I guess. Yeah. I think that's, as they said on the screen there briefly, 4 losses. Or lost 4 dribbles. That's what, Stu said on television. 4 lost 1-on-1s. Foul on Richards, I guess. Yeah.
That's Richard. Yeah, Richard. Did you say Richards?
Yeah.
I don't know why I heard you say Richards. I thought you said Adams.
No.
Not even close.
Yep. Well, having Balogun so far has not really made much of a difference.
Nope.
Pulisic having a stinker, says Untouchables. You're correct. Pulisic must think we're playing in white kits. It's giving the ball away to the other team so much. That could have been 3-1, folks.
Why the fuck?
And we tried to play an offside trap, but one guy kept them all on side. Richards keeps everyone on sides. Yeah. If you're going to play an offside trap, everybody's got to stand still. It's risky anyhow. Another blown pass.
Fucking hell. McKinney. How come McKinney hasn't taken a single fucking throw in?
I don't know.
We're just not playing the long throw? Is that the game plan here? Oh, turn and move. Damn it.
I wasn't going to think. I didn't think we were going to go all the way back to Richards with the ball.
Seriously.
But we're trying to spread out.
McKinney had time to turn.
Trying to spread out the field, I think.
That was a nice idea, McKinney. Didn't pan out, but it was a nice idea at least.
Yep.
One of the few times I don't want to see that freaking momentum.
Yeah, it's not been good for us. We've had most of it.
We've had no real big spikes of it either, though.
No.
All of our spikes have been pretty mild.
Dest inside. Not a great pass to Balogun. It was behind him, but we're going to get it back. It was a good idea, but you can't pass it behind. The striker playing with his back to goal. It's got to be right at his feet. Tillman to take this. He's going to do a long one. Maybe he's better at the long ball than McKinney. My mom says this is painful to watch. Pulisic cannot hold on to the ball. Yes. Mom, you've nailed it again.
Yeah. That's what about
Oh, no!
Oh, skied it.
Ballo. Oh. Just got to get
Corner
over
kick.
it. Got to get over it.
That's not a
Corner-
bad little ball by. I don't even know if that deflected off, to tell you the truth.
I didn't think it did.
We got the corner off of it at least.
I'll take it.
We kinda got
great.
lucky, I think.
Why is Pulisic taking this corner?
Yeah, mixing it up. That's why we're gonna play short to dust.
You think? Nope. Goal kick.
They called it back. Yeah, and they talked. That was one of the things they went into this World Cup talking about too. Yeah,
Yep.
if they review it, they can call back. Yeah, you know, and that, we said it. We said it. We're very fortunate to get. That's why you got to play that shit quick, man.
The guys are way too nervy, says John. Everyone has a donkey touch tonight. Yeah, I'd agree with that. No magical touches so far. I know my cuz, she was on the pregame.
Yeah, Lloyd.
Yep, Carly. She was saying, you know, even if we don't win this, it's been really a great run. No. No. Sorry. We got to win this. This is where we always get stuck.
Yeah, I'll say this is pretty much us stagnant.
Yep.
Us winning here would be a progression forward, but
Yeah, I don't want to hear how great a time everyone had. That's not why I come to the World Cup. I come to watch the World Cup on TV or otherwise to watch our team perform.
how the hell did he keep that in? Out of bounds or handball or something?
Yeah.
That'd be something.
For the 189 of you that were here, make sure you subscribe. Like and subscribe. Share it with your mama. Your grandmama. All right, let's go. Let's go. They're probably going to yank them down. No, they didn't. But they got back in front of them. Oh, Des, you can't just run straight into them. Oh, my God. I've never seen Des like this before.
Yeah, Larry, I was waiting for you to catch up to that second goal, man. Reem did get bitched.
Yeah, he did. Although I'd like to see a replay. I want to see whether or not Freeze should come out and get that.
Freeze's inability to coming out to get it doesn't mean that Reem should have
Didn't
been
get bitched,
knocked over
but
so
still.
easily. Well done.
Corner.
You're not going to get it, man. Just let it go. Or wait till they review it. But I'm pretty sure it came off of Freeman.
Fulham says they need a George Patton chewing out at halftime. Yeah. That included a slap in real life. I don't know if anybody needs to be bitch slapped. But maybe.
Kick again.
Remember, that's what got Patton in trouble on the front lines.
Quick, guys. Because I'm pretty sure that came off of Richards.
I did too. I thought it did too.
Nobody was complaining, so maybe we're just seeing things. I don't know.
Could be. Now they're high pressing. They smell blood in the water. They smell blood in the water.
Ball? Good Lord.
Okay. They do smell blood in the water, though. Good. Tillman. Oh, get it. Keep stay after it. Okay, throw in. We got time. If we could get to 2-2 at halftime. Going into halftime, that would be fabulous. Boy, we haven't been able to do dick squat down the left at all. Everything that's been successful has been down the middle or to the right. Pulisic has failed in about every way I can think of. Now we're doing the double line passes, which is what they were forcing us to do. Why? But yeah,
the ball's never just tend to fall for us. I always. The spots where we just aren't.
But even that, we shouldn't have lost. It's a good pass, good enough pass, and heavy touch.
I think we lost. We lost. The guy just put his foot out there, but the deflected pass went to a spot where we just weren't at, and that's unfortunate.
They switch fields, but it's too high. There's still chance. There is 1 minute left for us to maybe squeak one in, or hopefully not them squeak one in.
Yeah, right.
All right. They're okay with having Adams and Richards having it out of the back. But when Ream gets it, they come up and get him. They don't let him sit over the ball. See that?
Mm-hmm.
But if Richards has it in the back, they're like, yeah, that's fun.
Adams, what the fuck was that?
Jesus Christ. Nice, Tillman. Go, baby, go.
Nutmeg.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh, he tried to get a ballistic on the cross.
Take that corner, though. Last chance.
This is sweet.
Tillman's just been a fucking beast. He's been player of the tournament for me.
Yeah, he has. Now he needs to take that to Bayer Leverkusen next season.
I think he needs to take it to the World Cup Finals. What he needs to do.
That would be nice too. Let's hope that can still happen.
Yeah.
USA.
Tom Bogert look is there.
Yeah. All right. Pulisic's taking corners again. I'm not sure why. That looked like it was out of bounds before it came in anyhow.
Lofted like 12 miles above high. He had all the time in the world to jump onto that.
Yeah. Tillman's got to take the corners, people. Why is Pulisic taking corners again? How is he so bad at set pieces? It's an amazing thing because he's not bad at them for AC Milan.
Not in Milan, yeah. He's fine in Milan.
I just don't get it. I think Adams would be better taking corners. Probably.
I think Freeze would be better.
Well, remember the one World Cup? I think it was 2006 when Landon Donovan admitted later he just didn't show up. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Pulisic may have to admit he didn't show up for this game.
Well, I mean, we have a couple players like that, right? I mean, I know Des had a couple plays there towards the end. McKinney's touches have just been awful.
Yep.
I mean, Ream's been atrocious. Adams has been hit and miss, but he's been fine defensively. Just on the attack, nothing. Jedi's been a ghost. I mean, that entire left side's been ghost.
Yeah, the left side's broken. Like
It would have been easier to say who's played well so far.
No, it is easier. Tillman. Hold on, getting text. We need a miracle.
Balogun's been fine.
We need a miracle the way we're playing, says my mom.
Yep.
Kind of.
Well, God, we had a couple plays there that we were just a step off. Balogun, the ball's played to Balogun. We're just either a little too hard or he got to it just in time, but the defense was there in time. We might have it might come up for us, One of these plays might pan out, and all of a sudden we're back in it. But the problem is all that build-up leading up to those moments is the problem when we're on our heels nonstop.
Yeah, I do think we figured out that the way we're going to have to play this is that we're going to have to play through balls and through the lines and break multiple lines with one pass and get at their back three or their back four immediately. And pass and move would be nice too, Colin. There's too much standing around. A lot of that on the left side, unfortunately. So, yeah, these Cologuard commercials are killing me. Like, I really want to know that Judy Foudy needs a colonoscopy, or not a colonoscopy, but she's about to head to the bathroom and take a shit in a box.
I was watching Apple TV have their I Believe moment, but singing Country Road. They really put that advertisement together quickly, man. They're like, oh, let's hit while the iron's hot,
Yeah.
We'll strike.
I'm sure there are about 18,000 versions of it, too, because it's been covered so many times at this point. So, Ream got grannied. Yeah, I don't think I know that expression.
He
All
got,
right.
he got pumped in that second goal.
Yeah.
We learned about that word.
We're going to have to continue to make runs. I don't know if you take Pulisic out and you put in Wright or Pepe, because somebody else has got to be making actual real runs alongside Ballo up there. There's got to be more of a threat on the left side. So far, everything's coming down the right through Tillman and Dest, and Dest has had a very poor game.
Does removing Pulisic now make that big of a difference? I mean, he can always turn it on, of course.
Yeah.
But the fact is, we had 45 minutes of him there not turning it on. So
yeah, I mean,
how long can we sit there and hope and pray that he turns it on?
So Poch probably needs to give Pulisic a bit of a patent slap in the face at halftime. Say, listen, you either start playing like a man or you're out of here.
The stats not in our favor.
Is Pulisic hurt? No. He seems to be fully healthy. It's not so much his physical. Physical is not the problem here. The problem is he's just not mentally sharp. And we have also had so many heavy touches in that first half. It's like our shoes are made of brick. Let's see this second goal here. Let's see. Playing replays of the goals. And to give up a goal right after you score, unbelievable.
Yeah.
And here's our goal. Tillman with the up and over. Bam, goal. By the German-American Tillman.
Yeah.
Malik Tillman. My brethren. My German brethren.
I'm going to go make a drink. I'll be right back.
All right. And then here's the pass. Oh, Friese committed all the way to the corner. All the way to the front side on the right side of the goal. So he had no chance to even go for it. He misplaced himself. When they have it that wide, you don't need to be covering the corner stick, the goal post. What are we doing there? I don't get that. Why are we covering the goal post? So, yeah, we got 45 minutes to reverse it, as Henri says, but hopefully learned a little bit that we're going to have to break some lines, multiple lines, if we're going to get real opportunities. And then other times, guys need to stop dribbling so long and lift their head and find a pass. Literally stop dribbling into the other team. Dest did it twice. Pulisic's done it 4 times. Like, this has got to stop. You're not going to dribble through somebody. You can dribble around them, but not through them. These guys got me day drinking mad early. Yeah, wherever you are. I'm sure it's today. It's 9 o'clock here in Indiana time, Indianapolis, Indiana. Yeah, Friese started in the wrong spot. Yeah, he did. I don't know why he's covering that side of the goal. The guy's on the line. He's not going to score on you there, but he is going to cross it. And now you are in no place to go get it if it's popped over your head. That's just bad placement. Should have been about 4 or 5 feet backwards. It doesn't make any sense, this placement there. It just doesn't. Yes, even though, yes, Ream still got benched. He did. Dude totally pushed him out of the way and headed it in. Like he was a gnat. He just flicked him. Get off of me. Goal. Let's talk with Trav. Go Belgium, go. Oh, we got a Belgian person in here. It better not be American, though. Anyhow, really mediocre. The thing is, we're only down 2-1, and we played like dog shit for 37 minutes out of 45 minutes. That's the good news. We played like dog shit for almost the first half. We didn't figure out what their game plan was. They met us 20 to 15 yards in front of the halfway mark, and we just couldn't figure out what to do with the ball from there. Adams was covered as an outlet. Both midfielders were covered as an outlet. They did allow us to go wide, but then they absolutely suffocated it once it got out there. This is not Paraguay. Paraguay not only let us have it out wide, they let us dribble it out wide. So, yeah, we just got punched in the face basically this half. All right. Barcelona 2170 for $5. Players are scared, and Belgium is drawing our press and kicking it long. Yes, we need to force them to play in their own half. We can do this. Yes, we can. And you know what? If they do draw in our press and kick it long, I mean, we should be totally prepared for that. That's called, as soon as the ball is kicked long, the midfielders need to get back so they can link up with the center backs who are going to head it forward in a clearance. You need to be prepared for that and be the first one to collect the ball off the headers. And we haven't done that. Counter-pressing is totally ineffective right now because when we have been losing the ball most of this half, we're losing it right around midfield. It's really scary to counter-press at midfield because if you get beat because you've overcommitted on a counter-press, now your ass is wide open. It's wide open. Thank you, Barcelona. Let's see if I can hide Kurt comment. There we go. Let's see. We keep giving them the ball in their own half and high in their own half too. High in their own half. Not just in their own half, but near our half. So that's poor. That's really poor. Like, they had a plan for this game. They've been watching our other games. So they're not going to play a low block. They're not going to play a mid block. They're going to play a sort of not high block or a high press, but they're meeting us 15, 20 yards in front of the halfway line and saying, if you're going to beat us, you're going to have to pass through a couple lines because the midfielders are going to be covered and the center backs are going to get a little pressure, especially Ream. If he's going to have it, we're going to pressure him more quickly. We're fine with Richards having it. And if Adams gets it on occasion, they don't really care much about that either. Neither of those guys are going to make some blinding passes, some amazing through balls. They were mostly worried about Ream, and they shut Ream's ass down. All right. Ream did try some long balls, by the way. But, yeah. Let's see. Solutions. Pull Dest. Where it goes to the right. Pulley up top with Ballo. Tillman to the left as a pinched-in winger. I mean, I'll try anything at this point. Long switches and no double teaming by us is screwing us. Yeah. I mean, you could pull Dest, I suppose, but Weah's played like dog shit so far too. I mean, I guess it's a chance for him to make up for that. All right. Yeah, Brett's making him some long drink that's taking him a long time to come back there. I don't know. It might be mixed with a dump. Who knows? Belgium's good enough not to play defensive, exactly. But they haven't really high pressed. They haven't high pressed us either, right? They did that one time, the whole half. Yeah. So something's got to change. I hope Brett gets back soon. I got to go to the bathroom too at halftime. All right. Let's see. There's Brett. All right. Now my chance to go. Later.
Yep.
I'll be back.
Sorry, guys. Would have been back a little bit sooner, but wife was drawing bath and she's got neuropathy and she can't quite get the Epsom salt and stuff like that easily. I was making a drink, about to walk back downstairs, and I heard her scream. So, had to run upstairs. Pit Terrier tried to take me out on top of the stairs. Mr. Danny says, "Hey, Brett, say fuck." Here it is. I don't know where we left off. Game's probably gonna be starting here in just a few. I think all the distractions, like throwing first pitches, aren't helping. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not a huge fan of all the rigmarole between games. I mean, I understand that you have to have some kind of outlet to an extent, but I thought that's what the whole pool party and pool workouts were. Something to the point of booze. Berlin says 68 likes and 68 watching. Perfect record. 68 on YouTube, perhaps. There's 221 currently watching.
Oh,
Either give us a heart on Twitter, on Facebook. I'm not sure what they do on Facebook nowadays. Is it a thumbs up there? Not sure.
Gio's on. I saw that. Is he on the field?
Are they ahead of?
Maybe they're live at the game.
It's still on a commercial right now.
Yeah, mine too. Xavier Gozo time. Yeah.
There's something to be said, though, man. Having
I know.
creative offensive option would be nice.
Another option for Des or Jedi.
Let's face it. Time. Let's go.
Nope, no. Come on now. We need a goal, Brad.
We can't sit there and say that, but then also defend him when he gets called in. Oh, but he plays for Leeds in the EPL. But then we're sitting there going like, well, we don't need to bring him in right now.
Well, you bring him in when you're up a goal and you want to shut out the last 10 minutes.
All right, let's bring in Zendejas.
Berliner Americana says, say Berliner, definitely driving drunk after this game. Yeah. Don't do that, dude. Don't do that.
All right.
Call someone.
Looks like they're taking the pitch again.
And who is Reina coming on for is the question.
I don't know. I'm fully live now, so I'm going to have to sync up with you again, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm not starting yet, obviously.
I see Tillman on the pitch.
I do too. See Adams talking to the ref.
We may be synced up, actually, Derek, because that's what I'm seeing, too. Pulisic out there, and he's ripe and ready.
Oh, he grabbed his crotch and kind of had that uncomfortable look.
Maybe Gio is getting prepped for a possibility of Pulisic's little tweet. I haven't seen Weston yet, so that'd be the only person I can think of.
I might be mistaken, but I believe she just said Pulisic had the fewest touches of any American player that have.
Yeah. People are saying it's still. Alex is saying rain is on. So Weston off or Dest off maybe?
Weston for the yellow card. Yeah, we need a goal. Gio Reyna's coming on, but question is for who?
Weston or Dest. I mean, neither one of them been really impactful.
Can't take Adams off, can you?
Alex is saying Dest is off.
There we go. New winger.
All right, cool this.
Yep, Dest was not good, people. Why not? I guess give Reyna a shot. Here he comes. This is big.
Quite frankly, this is a good game for him, too, because it's not like Belgium's really pressing quickly with the ball. They're playing a lot of long ball, but they're letting us move the ball about.
I wonder how Dest is taking that. I guess it doesn't matter how he's taking it. You're off.
Yeah. We need to do something different. That entire half was shit, minus the goal.
Who would have thought that Wayo has been so bad he played himself off as the replacement for Dest? But that's how bad he played last game. And his season was so fucking mediocre in France. It's not like there's been anything redeeming about his play for a year. Waya. A year. And you can take that back to when he was with Juventus, right? He was okay. It wasn't great. It wasn't groundbreaking.
Oh, is it out? Nope.
Okay. So 45, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42.
43, Weston might be playing out wide, actually.
45. Are you on? 46?
Oh, shit, no.
47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58.
All right, we're good.
All right. 46. All right, here we go, folks. Let's go.
Gio's looking like he's more in the midfield than Weston's out right now in that death roll.
That's very believable. This is Rayner, right? Or is that Pulisic? My bad. Oh, no, not again. Why? Why? Quit losing the ball. Thankfully, he didn't. He went out of bounds, but Jesus. Go, Jedi. Go, 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 go. Make him foul you. Oh, hammers it out. He's not even close to anybody. Just hammered it out of bounds.
Do you think this is going to be looking more like a 4-2-3-1 now?
Yeah, I'm kind of waiting for it to settle in first to see, but there goes Tillman. They took his ass down.
I think Tillman, Adams, and then
do we
Gio's
just?
in
The
front.
question is, did we just add another midfielder, or do we actually add a winger? I guess I'll find out.
Ooh,
Here's McKenny.
Pulisic almost got
Yep.
that.
Oh,
Again,
oh,
West.
yeah. Oh,
Again,
bad bounce. Bad
deflections
bounce.
just happened to not go our way.
Yeah, that was a bad
Like
bounce.
Belgium.
It went right to them.
I think Belgium's making good passes. Man, that ball's just deflecting off us and going right to them.
Yeah, we need a good deflection here at some point.
Yeah. We'll take that, though.
We are purposely trying to hammer it down our left here with Pulisic,
Here's Gio collecting.
right? Because this is what we didn't do. But look who's wide open out wide right.
Freeman.
Look at that. Come on, he's
Wait,
wide
Tillman,
open.
come on!
Oh, my God, he's wide open. He was. Now he's not really
Gio.
open.
He's got to pass that shit to Gio faster.
Okay, Gio Reyna, here we go. Little behind. Little behind again. Passes are all just a tidbit off. Okay, we got
Nice,
the
we're
ball.
done.
Good hustle,
No,
good
McKinney.
hustle.
I think it was McKinney.
Yep.
Adams.
It's the middle.
Gio.
Adams.
Tillman.
Tillman, yep. We can always say because his hand's always taped.
Yep. Turn. For the love of all, it's holy.
Oh,
Oof.
come on, Tillman. You gave Richardson up in hospital ball. No choice but to just smash it. I love you, brother, but you can't do that. A lot of very bad first touches still for this team. Just not. And bad passes that are just a smidge off, that if they were in the right spot, gives you an advantage. Not, you don't have to go back and grab it, right?
Tillman just got shuffled.
Freeze got it.
Give it to Freeman. Just give it to Freeman.
Now.
Fast, boys.
Jesus. Okay. That's one way to get it to Ream without anybody being on him. Yeah, there's nothing down this side, guys. They've shut that down on this side. Pulisic cut in, way in.
Tillman out wide right now.
Tillman out wide now. We're definitely hitting this
There's
side
Matt Weston.
more than we did, but the last half. And we're doing it on purpose, too. We're overloading. We got Weston and Tillman on that side.
Okay, Freeman. Hey.
Oh, get it! Bad deflection again.
Hey, you know what though? Gio went in on it. Yeah, they don't. They say he doesn't press fast enough.
They say a lot of things, Brett.
Yeah, I agree with Hamilton press. No confidence.
Tillman looks like the only guy that has any.
We're like fiddle fucking it around. We're not doing what we need to do. Well done, Reem.
Good job. Good job. Oh. Yeah, that's weird.
Nice little soft touch right in the face, and then on the thigh. Whoa. Reem did a good job as far as not taking him completely out. After the outbounds, yeah.
So I did the Mexico-Canada game last night on MLS Moose Show.
Mexico, Canada?
Excuse me. England, Canada. England,
Mexico.
Mexico. Jesus.
Yeah.
And after the show, It didn't save to YouTube.
Oh no! How'd that work out?
I don't know. I started wondering if he did it on purpose because I said fuck twice. Because his show's super clean.
Maybe he immediately privated it.
No, he could have done that, I guess, right? And then edited it later. Well, I also made a lot of dick jokes.
I don't think there's a lot of. I don't think there's a massive amount of return on the watch-alongs.
Well, he's got a
Some,
sponsor. He's got an official sponsor that he has to live up to standards of like family standards or whatever.
Oh, ouch!
Oh, hey, what the hell? That's a clean tackle. Didn't look clean.
He put his foot in front of him.
Who was it? Who's on the ground?
It's Pulisic.
Pulisic? Oh boy.
Like he went to shooting.
Let me see.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Guy got his foot right in front of him. I mean,
ow.
It is what it is.
That's a toe smasher. A foot crusher.
It hurts.
It does hurt with these new shoes being so thin. You might as well not be wearing shoes at all, to be honest with you. He's up.
Yeah, but he's going to feel that, man. That's
going to be a bruise in the morning for sure.
Stiff moving forward, yeah. I mean, he'll probably be able to play right through it and all today. I mean, he's got the adrenaline running through his.
He might get to have a bloody sock like Tillman.
Yeah. Turn.
The infamous bloody sock. All right. Get it to Reem. Reem, you're going to have to pass it. There we go. Jedi with the chip.
He got the ball back.
Jedi got the ball back.
And immediately took the wrong touch.
Oh.
Nice defense.
Oh! Back to us. All right. Reem's got time here.
Poch is like, what the fuck's happening? I don't know what's happening.
I do not
Freeman's
know.
open. Oh, come on, Freeman.
Oh, first touch, brother. Come on, man. Come on, man. First touch. Jesus H. Amateur hour.
That was a perfect ball by Adams.
It's a great pass.
God.
Oh, my God.
I do love the fact that Jedi played that ball up. It was cleared out, and Jedi was the first one to get back to the.
Yeah. Oh, lucky bounce for once. Reem out.
Reem way to get in that.
Reyna holding it. Good. Tillman. Hard to take it off Tillman. I'm not usually worried about him losing it.
Him or Reyna. Reyna's the same way for me.
Yeah.
When Reyna has the ball, I'm just not concerned.
Here he comes. Oh. Looks like he's playing next to Adams a lot back there. Push Tillman up, obviously.
How wide right now.
Here he is. Yep.
Very fluid offense right now. Oh, this is a good response by the U.S.
Hammer? No.
Oh, nice.
Chipperoni?
Bicycle.
Keep it in. Oh, that's a good idea. Really good idea.
Infantino's in every crowd.
He's in everyone.
He has to clone himself. How's it possible he's at every match?
I was telling Will last night that his name means baby with a dick. That's what his name means.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it literally means
little infant,
little male infant, little male baby with a penis. Yeah, that's what it means. As opposed to a vagina, which would be an infantina.
Yeah.
Yep. Little baby with a penis.
Play back to him. All right. We're going to split that.
Pulisic's limping.
Pulisic's still hobbling.
He's limping.
Jedi, what the fuck, man?
Don't be brave, but don't be stupid. Balls aren't going to go through players. Yeah, they don't go through them.
We haven't figured that much physics out yet.
They're not phantoms. That would be Gianni Vaginino.
Waxia says means baby dick.
You had to be just laughing your ass. Oh, Jesus, what is going on here? Ooh, smooth criminal, not. Oh, my fucking God. Well, that's the one thing we didn't want Freeze to do in this World Cup. Do a moron move. That's got to be hit out first time, not settle to your feet where you fake out one of the defenders and then hope, oh, well, I still have more time. No, you didn't, actually. You didn't have time. I played that right off their shoulders. Kick it! No! Why didn't he kick it? Right here, kick it. Oh, my God.
You can't believe Ream didn't even get that too. He actually kicked it too. Watch this. Watch Ream. No, okay. Watch Ream here. Try to do it the outside of his left.
Oh, he almost got it. Ream almost had it. All right, now we need a freaking miracle. Now we need a miracle. Pulisic's out. And in his place, come on, Berhalter. Give us a goal, baby. Come on. Give us a goal.
Yeah, John says all 3 goals are horrible. There was nothing spectacular about any of their goals.
Again,
we are our own worst enemy. I swear to God.
That's what I told Will on MLS Moves when we did the preview for this game. Said, man, Will, we can't be our worst enemy. We cannot be making big mental mistakes, big mental errors. And folks, that's what's happened so far.
I don't even know what to think about this game, quite frankly, because I mean,
it's so bad.
Our team is doing well all World Cup for the most part. Have we had moments of spells of not so great? So I guess that means Tillman is probably moved up.
Well, we got to go for it now. This is a balls out situation.
Well, I mean, with Berhalter coming in and Pulisic out, that means Tillman's up.
Yep. Throw Haji Wright up there. I don't know why he didn't come in for Pulisic. He just must not really believe in Haji Wright. But it looks like Berhalter has dropped into the Adams role almost. No, he hasn't.
Whoop,
He's next to Adams.
There you go.
Okay.
Go, Sam. Come on, Freeman.
Oh, God.
Hamilton Press. No. I always said press, but I kept leaving off the no part. Our weakness is goalkeeper and center back has really shown. Yeah.
Yes, it has. Yes. Really has.
Not been a highlight, and that's something we've
been worried about for a while. Yeah.
We need it. We need to change some shit, man. Our development process as a whole.
Yeah.
I mean, because who are we really looking to replace?
Well, you better hope.
Is it really worthwhile?
Is Brady going to turn into something?
I mean, I imagine it'd probably be inadequate. I think most people are probably more into hoping that coaching turns into something. Coaching just picked up a loan too, and I have no idea where that club was. I had to go and look for it, but man, he picked up a loan at least.
You know the name?
I can look it up real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
What am I going to do? Watch the game? Poch and Loan.
I'll let you know if we're dangerous. Richards. Inside.
Lingby Bowl Club.
Ligby. That is actually other Americans.
Danish Super League team.
Yeah. Other Americans play there currently. Or just did.
There you go. Yeah, Guacamole had it. Lingby.
Who plays there? I know American does play there. Another one.
Oh, what American.
Adams, too hard. That's a breakaway for them. Another stupid pass. Just no thought with a pass. Sloppy ass fucking pass.
18-year-old American defender and right back Neil Pierre
There we go.
from
I
Philadelphia.
thought it was Pierre.
Whatever.
Pierre.
You say potato. I read it quick and got rid of it.
It's not Keek. It's not Keek Pierre.
No, it's not Keek.
Who's retired? People will ask, "Where's Keek Pierre? We could use him right now." He retired. You're tired. Too many injuries. What happened? We got our asses scored on because Freeze had a brain fart. Freeze had a total brain fart.
And again, going back and looking at the second goal, him coming out and getting to it, punching it or catching it or whatever.
He was in the wrong place.
This
He was
not
he
a
game
for him by any means.
in that goal where we wondered if he could have gotten to the ball. Guess where he was when the Belgian player had the ball all the way down to the end line? Where was Freeze? Hugging the post. Hugging the post. Didn't need to be.
We just lack goalkeeper. We just lack confidence back there. Turner lacks confidence. Freeze is clearly showing he lacks confidence.
This is not even that great of a team we're getting our ass kicked by. It isn't. They proved
Well, like
it
we
all
said, the 3 goals that they scored are not because they just flat out destroyed us on those goals.
Yeah, it's brain fart business.
Self-inflicted wounds and just brain farts. 100%.
Yep. Head up ass. Head up ass.
Oh God, this is painful. I mean, it'd be one thing to lose to Belgium after all the issues that occurred today, over the past couple days at least.
Yeah.
It would be one thing to lose to them if we had a great game and we played well.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we're just.
Yeah, I don't mind losing 2-1, 2-0, even if both goals were well deserved by Belgium and we were pretty solid and we had some shot opportunities and we played smoothly. But there are just too many mental midget moments. No offense to midgets.
Yeah.
For small people, it's just a saying, mental midget.
Yeah.
Cross it. And corner kick.
And we got Berhalter in there now.
A lot of this is embarrassing in the chat. It is, guys.
This is embarrassing. I agree, Digital.
Oh, my God. Look at the coach looking at his centerfold. You see him?
Old school.
The Belgian.
No
coach.
iPad, no nothing. Just, centerfold.
He's just like, here, look at this baby.
Yeah. Pulling it out like full frontal and everything, yeah.
I mean, he just covered it with the Belgian thing on the front so you couldn't tell they're looking at a penthouse.
Spider Zlatan says, Doku coming onto ice.
Hell, if you're Belgium, you don't need to bring in Lukaku or De Bruyne. Just give them a full rest.
At this point, why would you bother?
Yeah, we don't look threatening. Here's the replay of the non-kick.
God.
Holy
painful every time I
embarrassment.
watch it. Every time I see it, it's worse and worse and worse.
Yep. Here they come.
B-Mar says, I missed the third goal. What the fuck happened? Freeze came out and had a freak out moment. I'm really 25 yards out from the goal line. And then, got caught off.
Or as Wuxia says, Freeze was a fucking retard. And I quote.
And I quote.
Of course,
It was so preventable. It wasn't even required that Freeze came off his line, quite frankly.
Yeah.
Freeze is not I'm going to come off my... Jesus Christ, you're going to blow a fucking whistle? Thank you.
Thank you.
All three of our goals have been errors, 100%.
Yep. All three of our goals have been mental errors. Or as we call it around here, head up ass moments. Head up ass.
But I mean, that's the difference between a favorite or even a dark horse to that extent, and it's just a solid team. I mean, we're solid when we want to be, but man, God,
we've been solid up until now. They showed the replay again. Look at where Freeze is on that header over Ream. He's not even in the picture. He was overcommitted by that much to the near post. Talking about overcommitting needlessly.
The second World Cup in a row, we lose in the knockout stage 3-1.
Well, it's not over, Brett.
No, we got time for good or for better or for worse.
For better or for worse, yep. I mean, we're dominating the ball. We're just not going anywhere really with it. We can score in the next 10. There's still hope.
All concerned about it's all really concerned, overly possessive.
Or we can
Adams had time to turn the ball, but he played it back instead.
What the pass was that? That was Tillman again. Got to give Tillman credit. He's hustling, but he just took that guy out. Tillman that's a rugby play there.
Yeah.
My math teacher next door to me at school says embarrassing. Oh, yeah. It is. All right, orange slice.
So let's talk with Trav says in Belgium 10 times smaller than the U.S.
Yeah, guys, that doesn't matter.
You can clearly look in the world of sports, or world of soccer at least, and population density does not matter.
Yeah.
Otherwise, China and India would be like dominant.
Right. It's not about population. It's about culture. It's about, do you have a soccer culture or do you not have a soccer culture?
Mm-hmm.
Or football. And obviously, Belgium's been playing this sport longer than we have.
Don't say or football. Fuck them. It's soccer.
Well, whatever.
I'm not pandering. I'm not pandering to anybody.
I don't give a shit about either way. You can call it calcio. You can call it ass lips for all I care. So anyhow, in this game of ass lippery, they've been doing it a lot longer than we have. So country size doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. That kind of thing only matters in porn. Really?
They just showed the Freeze blunder again.
Right.
I'm not sure if you got the same thing. I get to see the same.
I got a commercial. Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. You're on Fox.
Fox as well. Anyhow, yeah, size matters in porn, but size of country does not really matter in soccer. As Brett said, China would be dominating the world, or India. Yep. But they have no real soccer culture in China, and they certainly have no soccer culture in India, where they're cricket fans.
We're fucking infants, quite frankly.
And we're, as far as soccer go, yeah.
We're not infants. We're like preteens.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah. Alfonso's saying that Pepe's coming in. Oh, there he is. I see him now. Holy shit, it is pouring there. Oh, sprinklers.
It's
hydration break. I forgot.
Yeah.
Whoopsies.
Here comes Pepe. That's another offensive player on here.
Gigi LeBro says China and India have flaccid dicks.
I don't know if they're flaccid all the time.
They're clearly not given their population, man.
Right.
For soccer, yeah.
But flaccid is an excellent word. Good use of that word. Eddie Vedder is there. Yeah, but they just showed him. Even Flo. There we go.
come on. We got to do something. Jesus.
I mend their soccer culture. You mend them? All right. Oh, you meant their soccer culture. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We knew what you meant. We were just playing. Yeah.
Man.
As Berlin says, USMNT's
man.
national team is flaccid.
It got through. Yes, we are totally flaccid today.
100%.
We did not take the Viagra, which clearly England took last night.
Yeah, we just, as I posted on Twitter, we just shit the bed.
Yeah.
Got nothing. We got nothing. And it doesn't seem to be changing any. This is just throwing shit against the wall. No, I'm not saying that Pepe's shit by any means, but we're throwing shit against the wall and hoping something sticks.
Yeah. By the way, to the 240 of you that were here, make sure you like, subscribe, share it with your grandma. Give your stepsister a kiss on the cheek for us. I know this is going to really blow the whole evening for the both of you and your stepsister, but maybe a little Viagra might solve that problem.
I agree with Berlin too. I don't necessarily blame Poch either, because
I don't either.
He put out our best 11. Well, at least we think our best 11 is.
Yeah,
apparently so does he. We just our boys just did not show.
Nope, too many head and ass moments, heavy touches, bad passes. It's just been poor.
So let's assume the worst. In 20 minutes, score result stays the same.
That's not good.
Do we bring Poch back for the next cycle?
I think so, because he's not the problem.
I think he's shown that. I think he's shown that he's gotten the team in the right direction forward. But then again, we have moments like this, and we have holes in our team. We've talked about this beforehand.
Yes, CB, goalkeeper, a lot of holes.
Before the World Cup, before the World Cup pre-friendlies, actually. World Cup friendlies. You're sitting there and you're talking about like, man, I'm pessimistic right now because goalkeeper and center back and blah, blah and so forth. And I'm like, no, Derek, let's be optimistic. Oh no.
Yep. Thomas says, "Go Belgium, destroy USA." You better be Belgian. You better not be American. If you're Belgian, I'm cool with that comment.
And if you're American, I appreciate the view.
That's one positive way to take it. Thanks, Thomas, for tuning in. Yeah. You dick. Yep. A-Rob has been a disappointment. That's true.
Not a great game for most of our players.
No. We're always at risk for it. Well, this half, we've been on the offensive quite a bit. Hasn't really mattered.
Well, I mean, offensive with no bite.
Nobody.
Yeah, we maintained. We moved the ball around the pitch. We've done some okay-ish stuff, but nothing's panned out.
Yeah.
So.
Balogun is doing this.
I'm American. Why would you cheer for these corrupt cheaters? The whole world wants you to lose. You suck.
No, you suck. No, hold on. You suck. So if you're blaming all the players for what somebody else did and they're not responsible for, then you're a loser. Okay? That's what you are. You're a dick and you're a loser because these guys are just soccer players. They just kick around balls. So if you don't want to support a bunch of American soccer players because you got a problem with somebody else, then you're thick in the head. Thick, very thick, stupid. That's like punishing the children for the sins of the parents. We don't do that in this country. Maybe you do that in your neighborhood. I bet your neighborhood's fucked up because of it. All right, anyhow, I'm done. Blaming these players.
Like Thomas goes, no, you suck.
You suck. No, you suck. How can you blame the players for what happened? It's totally out of their control. They just play the game.
Yeah.
I mean, Poch didn't even have anything to do with it.
Well, I mean, the point he's making is that Poch could have not have played him. Period.
Well, that came and went, so I'm over it. Ay. Don't think it really made much difference, did it?
Spiders on says I blame Reem. Reem definitely culprit this match.
Ream is washed, Thomas. You got one thing right.
I mean, I know we said at the end of 2022 that Ream's going to get phased out, but I think we can officially say it now.
Well, the sad thing is we just don't have any trust in anybody else we can put out there.
P. Mars says, "I blame Thomas." All right, Tillman. That's not bad. Feel bad for Tillman, man. He's
been trying real hard. Yeah.
He's been the guy on the pitch.
They've been hacking the hell out of him too this game.
I mean, you don't have to hack anybody else. They don't do shit.
Yeah, I heard in Thomas's neighborhood when somebody commits a murder, you murder their whole family. You just kill the whole family as a retribution. Hey, no offense, Thomas, but that seems pretty gruesome. Doesn't seem right to me.
The family didn't do nothing.
Yep.
Where was I? I was going to do Ream played well until today. It's true. I even made the comment before the game started that Ream actually has played well.
Captain America
today has just been shit.
Captain America played like a bag of ass mixed with hammers. I don't know what that means.
Somebody made the comment that this World Cup Pulisic didn't.
No, he didn't do much.
Didn't score a goal at all. And I'm like, I had to sit back there and think. I'm like, did he not?
He got an assist.
Ouch. Although Ream went from a 4.8 to a 5.0 while we were talking about him, so. Okay, now move, Tillman. I mean, I know you've been running all over the game.
We really need a goal in the next 5 minutes. Clean it up! Oh!
Walter, come on.
Oh, he's pumping the crowd up.
God, that wasn't far off. I don't
think.
He
put his laces through it.
Oh, God, that's close.
It was close. Yep. Greg's in the crowd. Well, of course he is.
B-Mar was waiting for that reaction. B-Mar's clearly ahead of us in this game, which is accurate for most people, I think.
Richards really hates kicking this out with his left, but he did. All right, here we go. Fouled. Jesus. It's not a foul? All right.
The official's right there, too, man. I don't know. I thought.
Looked a little snippy. Heel clippy. Yeah, they didn't even play Lukaku or De Bruyne. That's really sad. All right, let's go, Jedi. Good pass. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Well, it's a good try, Reyna.
Lukaku's out there. Yes, Lukaku's playing now. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I think Derek starting him.
Yeah, there's the big man. He is in there now.
Oh, you didn't know? Oh, yeah, he came in.
I missed his.
He came in with Doku.
Okay. They're going to get that call, but McKennie doesn't get the other call in the other way, going the other way, doing the same thing. That's exactly that's what Ream is telling him right now. Hey, you dumb cocksucker. That's the same fucking foul that happened on the other end, and you didn't call it. Calm down. Calm down.
I mean, he did tackle him.
So how bad does this hurt Pulisic's reputation? He didn't qualify for 2018. Well, that's not on him. This World Cup was a joke for him. Yeah, it's not been good. He's been injured for a lot of it. And he's clearly not a leader. Nope. But we've been telling you that for a while. And, well, he just went away. Hold on. But he's a drama queen, it seems. I don't know about it. I mean, drama queen seems a little harsh. But, yeah, it's not been good. Go, 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 go. Hammer that shit in. Oh,
Fucking put that away.
he got all of it.
Yeah, right at the goalkeeper.
Yeah, right at the keeper. It was too perfect.
Fuck's sake.
Need a goal soon. Very soon.
That was our chance. That was our chance. That was our
Yep.
goal soon.
If it's 3-2 right now, there's some hope. All right. Out wide.
It was a rough angle. Left foot, far post. Make the goalkeeper work for it.
Yeah.
He went near post, and goalkeeper got his entire body behind it.
That would have been optimal. Inside to Balogun. Out wide. Freeman with a cross. Corner kick. All right. Let's get this corner kick in the goal. Make sure Tillman's taking the corner, though. Tillman needs to take the corner.
Pulisic's not going to take it.
Berhalter. He's not bad at him either.
It's not bad either, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying Berhalter's not there. All right. I saw the sign. We're going to believe, Derek. It's going to happen. Let's go.
Believe. Believe.
Let's go.
Somebody wrote, David says golden generation.
I mean, that's going to be the big talking point, quite frankly. What has this generation done? We're going to go into the next cycle, and all of our star players are going to be aging themselves towards the end of their career.
Well, they'll be.
Are they going to get displaced by the newcomers and everything? You know?
No, you would hope some of them would be, right?
Yeah, well, 100%, yes. My point is that they talk about the quote unquote golden generation, if you will. So I mean, what have we done during that tenure?
Well, Richards will be around. Dest will still be around. Pulisic will only be 31.
That's the thing, though, man. He's already coasting through ghosting.
Yeah, that's true. Tillman be around. McKennie will be 30. Adams will be 29.
What the fuck was that? Jesus. I mean, Jedi got to it, I guess.
Got to it, yeah. Far post. Onana. Oh, here we go. Balogun. Cleared by Belgium.
It's a great snag. She's playing goalkeeper, I guess.
Who?
I don't know. Whoever snagged that, I couldn't tell.
Back to Ream. You knew that was happening. Tillman.
Was it Matt Turner? It's an amazing catch by Matt Turner. I jokingly said he should play goalkeeper. Whoops.
Come on, Jedi. Come on, baby. Oh, you left the ball behind. Throwing us again. I wonder how much extra time we're going to get. Start to think about that, but we need a goal.
8. I'm going to go with 8.
We need it now. We really do not want to go out right to Freeman. We really don't. Yeah. Not the greatest cross. Not the greatest cross.
Well, there's only Balogun and Weah against all the defenders in midfield that's in there.
God, if this were just still 2-1, there'd be hope. Off Richards.
Hey, that's a good use of your head.
Oh, we're not done yet. Well, there really was hope. Guacamole says I've completed my own VAR review, and it was Turner. BMR says, Belgium's a good team. Also, yeah, they're a good team.
Well, and that's the thing. We said from the get-go that we were playing well. I wouldn't have a problem with losing because that shit happens. Maybe they show up and they just happen to perform better. But all 3 of their goals were easily preventable.
Yeah.
Too many
Most of
people watching, too many people getting caught off the ball, and then freeze. What the fuck was that?
And then the other perspective from John is no, Belgium aren't good. They're not really that good. This is not the Belgium of 2014. Okay, it's just not. And we did shit the bed tonight. Absolutely agree with that. We shat the bed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that needed to be a goal right there. Hard to believe this is all ending. Really thought we'd get another game out of this World Cup. I thought this was
Berhalter
set
just
up.
got his pants dropped.
Yeah, it's kind of desperation time. A lot of people are overcommitting for obvious reasons. Now we're just going to have to deal with endless either Europeans and the stupid Americans saying, oh, I'm glad Belgium won. You have to deal with that for days.
That's fine. I'm willing to accept it because we caused it.
Well,
Flat out.
not
Whatever.
the whole thing like rooting against your own country. I'm not
No,
accepting
but my point being is that if we came out, we played well and we lost 3-1 because Belgium just outclassed us. Period. Then that'd be different. But we came out, we performed so poorly.
Yep. Well, and they were set up.
So then I'm happy to
Perfectly.
expect it. I'm happy to accept it. Not happy. I mean, I'm not happy by any means, but I'm more willing to accept the barrage of, for the next couple days at least, of people talking shit. Yeah, we played like shit.
Well, I don't fine with the Belgians talking some shit, Europeans talking some shit. Not ready to.
I won't give any credit to the Americans that are sitting there saying like Belgium needs to win. Belgium needs to win.
I want Belgium
They
to
can fuck
win.
off.
I hope Americans get crushed. You hope your own countrymen, who had nothing to do with this, get crushed. They had nothing to do with any of this controversy. They just kick balls for a living. That's all they do.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna root against them? Then you're probably a piece of shit.
Do you think Belgium's gonna challenge the game?
No.
Oh, okay.
They're not going to now.
Dodge that bullet.
Woo! I don't think this is going to CAS. This is not going to the Court of Arbitration for Sports in Geneva, Switzerland. Or is it Zurich? I don't know where in Switzerland it is. It doesn't really matter. Probably in Geneva.
Belgium should be required to challenge.
Yeah, that would be funny. Jedi in the inside. It's across to nobody in particular. Yeah, no. Greg Terhalter gets it right. Freeze exposed, Reed exposed, ballistic exposed. Masterful job from Belgium's manager. Yeah, we did not expect that setup from them at the beginning of the game. We talked about it extensively when it was going on. Obviously, they're not playing that anymore. They've dropped behind the halfway mark, but they were playing us 20 yards in front of the halfway mark, and we couldn't get it out. We couldn't get it out.
Beamar's got your location for where in Switzerland.
Okay, you were wrong on both guesses. Holy crap.
Tommy says we need a new left back. Well, that's going to happen regardless because Jedi has no knees to stand on. I suspect Jedi's time. I suspect Jedi's time with the U.S. men's national team is going to be very limited moving forward here.
Yeah, this is just unfortunate end, guys. It really is, and there's only 4 minutes of extra time. It's really sad.
Fuck. No, we're not scapegoating Jedi. We're just literally saying that he's been struggle busting the last year with injuries in his knees.
Yep.
I mean, we need somebody to replace him.
Oh, there's no one scapegoat for this. There was no one player.
Yeah, Larry, and we've been bagging Ream all game. Ream and Freeze, those two. Stop it with your Jedi or your Viking nonsense. That the Viking thing has taken off though. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Larry says never. 90-second minute, guys. What 4 minutes first off, but 90-second minute we're making subs like this. What's the point?
I think that's,
Give them their
Given-
hoorah.
yeah, probably.
So we made during the match. We were down 3-1 for like most of the second half. There, we had Berhalter and Gio come in, and that's it.
Well, a lot of people texting me they're tuning out right now.
Well, fuck, with 2 minutes left in the game, and yeah,
I got a bunch of texts there.
given those subs, Poch is tuning out.
4-1. Oh, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy. Happy, happy, joy,
I looked
joy,
away.
happy,
I didn't
happy,
even see
joy.
it. Jesus. Tax Brazilian Ghost for $2 says thanks, straight red card. Appreciate your guys' content.
Yeah, we
you.
appreciate it, guys. We appreciate everybody that's hung out and stuck with us this last 4 years. The build up to this, it's
Missed
been
a couple chats in there. Barcelona 2170 for $2 says I can't with this team anymore. Ruined my birthday. Sorry about that.
Oh, sorry, man. 4-1. What a real bummer, man. This is the worst we played the whole World Cup. We picked now to be a bunch of fucking idiots and mental midgets.
So Freeman should have just played it out of bounds.
Nope, Richards lost.
And Richards played and fucked it up. I'm just saying it's a twofold thing there.
Just so
Freeman
many,
should have just played it out of bounds instead of trying to force it.
so much naivety, so many bad passes, so many bad touches. This just like we were broken. We were off. Absolutely broken tonight.
Mm-hmm.
God, just let me reply to my mom here real quick. All right. Yep, she's checking out too. It's 4 people checking out in the last 3 minutes. Good night. That's what I'm getting. Yes, good night to you too. Yeah, but this is an embarrassing out, John Strong. I'm sorry. John Strong's like, go support your local team. Well, you don't. That's not how you sell it. You don't sell it after a loss like this. You know, you
That's
can't.
game.
It's too much. It's too late. Yeah, that's too bad. That was really disappointing. Okay, where were we? Where is the Court of Arbitration for Sports in Switzerland? I don't know. Lausanne? Basel?
Yeah. No, we pulled it up. Yeah. So it's on.
Oh, no, I didn't pull it up.
I pulled it up and said BMR gave you the information.
I was answering texts, so I was not paying attention. Sorry.
This is before your text message. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
I wasn't paying any attention.
It's funny because I pulled up BMR's post of him saying where it was at, and you read the other BMR one where he said you got both locations wrong.
I know. That's the only one I read, and after that, I dealt with text for the next 3 minutes straight. I was not paying attention to you.
This is far more than 3 minutes ago, but still, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. I was not paying attention, obviously. Obviously not.
Yeah.
I was distracted by my phone.
It was a fun World Cup up until today, and we have nobody but ourselves to blame.
Nope. We played like dog doo-doo. Big time dog doo-doo.
I mean, did outside of putting them away, did Belgium really earn any of those goals?
No. They were all stupid errors on our part, but they did set up very well at the beginning of the game, and we looked completely baffled about how to handle not a mid block, but not a press, but a high mid block. Like, we just were like, what is this? How do we get through this? And the whole first half was wasted up until the last 10 minutes trying to figure out, well, what do we do? Like, we looked so confused by that. So we got out coached for the first 40 minutes of the game, 38 minutes of the game. We did. And we didn't have a solution for it.
The entire first half.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we decided, okay, we understand. We got to make some through balls and through passes. We got to break lines with passes, so people got to start moving a little more. But to go out 4-1, yeah, McKinney's crying like, well, I don't blame him. That's embarrassing. Ream's sad. Everybody's going to be sad.
Well, yeah, nobody's going to be happy about this.
Free's got to be.
Hamilton Presnell says, bad giveaways all tournament.
Just weren't punished. That's a really great point, Hamilton, because that is so true. We did make some horrible errors and bad passes in other games. They just weren't punished. You're absolutely right.
Demar says, I feel U.S. fans are way too cocky coming into this game. Yeah,
that was really very bad. Yeah, no. You will not find any cocky emails from me. Or tweets from me. I didn't do any.
I respond to people who are being dicks the entire time.
That's all I did. I just responded to people who were being dicks. That's
but
it.
I wonder the level of cockiness build up was derived by the number of people who were just constantly like, everybody's hate watching this, and I'm gonna be rooting for this team, this, and it's just like at some point the fans were just like, fuck off, I don't care anymore, go away. USA is gonna win, fuck you, I don't know. Yeah. I wonder if there is some degree of that.
Last comment from my mom, my mutti. She says, they got their asses kicked. Played so bad. Played stupid. Yes.
Larry says we were tired.
Why? For what reason were we tired?
That's the question, because you had almost 2 weeks there of a break.
Was there an orgy the night before the game? The guys were up till 3 a.m. pumping nonstop.
Yeah.
Fucking, U.S. soccer jizz flying all over the room. I don't think that happened.
They were tired from the Bosnia game. Yeah, but we had like 2 weeks rest prior to the Bosnia game.
No, that's not. There's no way they were tired. No way. That's the excuse. Belgium was better. Yeah, they had a better game plan at the beginning of the game. And then we played like mental midgets. Okay? Why were we tired, Larry? Was it the orgy the night before? What do you think it was? Why were we so tired? Yeah. That's just a silly excuse. I'm not dealing with that one. We got outplayed. They were better. We played the worst game we played the whole World Cup. And yes, in other games we made mistakes. We made more mistakes in this game. Bad touches, bad decisions, bad passing to nobody. Passing to someone who's 20 feet away and you miss them by 5 feet. How many times did that happen tonight? A lot. And everybody gets to take some blame here, except for some of the guys that came on late.
West did play every game. I'll grant you that, definitely.
Yeah. He did, but there was so much time between games this World Cup. I'm not buying that anymore. I'm not. Way too much time between games this World Cup.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what more to really say here. This has been this was just a really piss poor performance.
Does this
after a World Cup of what we thought were going to be there's going to be better succession, but
I got questions for you.
In the end, we ultimately just ended no differently than we have in the past.
Does this build on soccer like John Strong wants it to do in this country? Is that what we just did here?
This individual performance, no.
No, because we were building this huge support for this team, and just when they could have broken through and make this complete country lose its mind, right? And really go take it to the next level. We failed again. We failed. And it's not like we came out and even played good enough to it's not like I can go home proud and go, well, hey, we took them to extra time. It was 2-2. They beat us in extra time. Or there were penalty kicks and we lost. Or they beat us 1-0 with a lucky goal. No, it's just not that. It was 4 egregious errors.
Yeah.
As a special member says, we failed in the worst way possible. Yes.
Yep.
Embarrassing. Listen, I had a former drummer, a guy from a teaching school, my brother, my mom, and one other person texting me this whole time. And they all said the same thing you guys didn't hear. They said embarrassing. This is embarrassing. And it was. We got spanked. Absolutely, Cammy Cam. Anton says for $9.99, we appreciate it, brother. This hurt. Hopefully, young players will want to change our history in the sport. I don't want to put the pressure on them, but that's what I hope for. Some players didn't step up to the challenge. Yeah, no, I think that a lot of them made some very consequential mental errors.
Yeah.
There was one on every goal.
100% every goal.
Yeah. Ream won't be back, so we're going to need to replace the center back sometime in the next 4 years. And I don't think it's going to be any of the guys on the bench at this World Cup. I think you can depend on Freeman and Richards going forward. I think both of those guys are probably going to be guys you can depend on. Right?
Ream and Richards?
No, Richards and Freeman. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you said Ream and Richards. I was like, what?
So Freeman and Richards. Yeah, Dest will probably still be around, although he had a horrible game. Jedi will be much older. He'll be 32, 31.
Well, you got to imagine basically everybody that was part of the squad minus Ream and maybe our goalkeepers will be part of the squad moving forward, but they may get phased out over the course of the next cycle.
They'll all be in their late 20s or early 30s for the most part, except for guys like Freeman, who are younger. Who else is still younger on the team?
Scally, Freeman.
Someone's not that old. Scally, I don't really think Scally has much of a role going forward, except for
I'm giving you ages on the team, though.
I'm just saying, yeah. I don't. Reyna will be how old next World Cup? 27?
Yeah.
26? Yeah. So he'll be fine if he can ever find a club to play for.
Yeah. I think starting next cycle, I think our goalkeeper pool just needs a complete revamping.
I'd go with Brady coaching and whomever else.
Yeah, let's just start bringing in some young group here. Let's start getting them some looks, because clearly our middle-aged goalkeepers are not going to accomplish shit.
Right. Let me see what our next friendly is, just in that. For me. Let's see. Oh, my brother. Here we go. Didn't read this one yet. Ouch. Beat down. We have some dead weight. Handful of guys that ain't at this level. Yep. It's true.
Let's see here. Men's national team. There are no official friendlies.
Yeah, but I had breaking news on that.
Yeah, I know. We talked about one recently.
I can't remember what it was even.
Can't either.
Okay.
Coaching has to actually get professional minutes. I agree completely. He has a loan now, so we'll see what happens.
So in September, we can expect Chile versus the United States.
Yeah, I remember. I don't know if we talked about that. That's what I remember, or if I remember seeing that somewhere else. But yeah.
Yep. So that's a leak. And then, of course, I'm not telling you who the leaker is. But they've been right every time so far that I've leaked a friendly before it's been announced. So if they get one wrong on occasion, then I'll start to wonder. But haven't been wrong. They've been 100%. Okay, what else we got?
Guatemala United for $2 says we lost, but USA stepsisters still the best.
Hey, we still got our stepsisters.
F and A.
Thank God. Break out the lube. Let's see.
I'm seeing everybody post that stupid video of Freeze coming out there and flooding a no kicker. And I'm just sitting there going, "Oh, it's painful to rewatch."
The silly thing is that nobody's going to really play the video of him on the goal where Ream gets beat, where he shouldn't be standing on the post when the opposing player is closer to the corner kick zone than he is anywhere else, and crossing a ball from there. Like, why are you on the post? Why are you hugging the post? He just looped it over your head. And by the way, you barely moved. You barely moved when it went over your head. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Not picking out anyone in particular or blaming any player in particular, but, one of the goals were obviously on Ream and Freeze. Another one was just on Freeze. One was on Richards. And what was the first one? Who was that on?
First one was Ream, Dest, Freeman
Freeman a bit, yeah.
Dest, Freeman.
That was just a collective of a bunch of people standing around, right?
Yeah, they got caught snoozing.
Can we hear what Poch says here real quick?
You can. My reach is in Espanol and I cannot understand it. So.
Excuses or not to find argument because we didn't show what normally that team can show, and that is a reality.
Yeah, he's basically saying our team, we didn't show up today.
Yeah,
this is not the team we usually are.
I think we need to learn. It's a process to learn.
Is he coming back, Brett?
There's definitely rumors that they've extended an offer, and Poch basically said, "Hey, let's wait till after this World Cup before you start talking."
Let's see. She asked him.
Maybe the explanation is so easy. It wasn't our take in a collective and individual. Of course, the principal, responsible is myself.
Ooh.
Yes, we need to see and to check what we did.
He says, I need to check the video to see what we did, and it could be it was my fault. But we definitely didn't play like we normally play. There we go. Okay, so, yep, good summary by Poch. At least he's decided to say, you know what, could have been me too.
And there's a great point to be made there. How many of our previous coaches have really just accepted the blame themselves? And, hey, that's on me. I'm not saying that's what he was saying per se, but every time there was with Berhalter, there was always an excuse. Like there was always something like, "Oh, we're the dominant team, just didn't score any goals" or anything like that.
Yeah, and whoever decided we were going to play in blue today, blew that one too. We should have played in our red-white.
Well, I mean, I guess it depends on who's considered the home team in the match. I imagine what it should have been us, right? Yeah. But then again, that's a problem though. Our home matches their away perfectly, and Belgium's just like, yeah, we're playing with our away jerseys.
Yeah.
So we're kind of fourth.
Yeah. For the 252 of you that have been here, make sure you like, subscribe, share it with your grandma on both Twitter and YouTube. And we did put this on Facebook too.
Yeah, Facebook too.
Anyhow, thank you for joining us.
That's probably where grandma's at too, by the way.
Yeah. I mean, there were a lot of other shows you could have watched tonight, so we appreciate it. And you being along for the ride through, I guess, it's kind of miserable here at the end. That's not the way I wanted to go out. Yep. But it is what it is, folks. And, we'll be back. We'll continue to support the team and cover the team. And hopefully I'm still alive in 4 years for us to cover the next World Cup.
Spain, Portugal, Morocco World Cup.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. So anyhow, again, thanks to everybody. We are going to check out now and enjoy the rest of the World Cup. There should be some good games, right? I know
Yeah.
the U.S. is out, but still some great soccer on here. And it'll probably have a little less clown quality to it than we saw tonight from our own team, unfortunately. All right, until the next time, we'll see you. Thanks from the Straight Red Card.
That hurt.
Welcome to the post-match press conference of the match between...
Sometimes people have sex in different ways. 69. And one way is a type of sex called oral sex.
It's really good. You know,
I don't particularly enjoy it.
set the right tone, set the standards.
No, it's not one of my favorites.
knowledge and also experience from different people. And
Only if you're doing it right.
I am very good.
Every man thinks he knows which positions women love, but most are completely wrong.